Hello.
Are we on yet?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, I thought you were a prostitute. Not interested.
Mm.
You stepped on my face. You stepped all over the place. You stepped on my face. Ah. Oh, sorry. I get carried away sometimes. Shame on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing all right. I was telling a very scandalous story earlier about playing games in an all-girls school outfit. I went to an all-girls school, so. Mm-hmm. You were enthralled. I stopped this. I just went I was in my schoolgirl's outfit, and then I just left it there, and they were just like, "What?" Then what happened? I loosened my tie and undid my top. You can always say summer again.
Summer.
As we can manage. It's a bit dry. God. I have my embroidery out. It's fine. I mean, I always have my embroidery out when we do these things. But who knows? I might even open up a work spreadsheet and start doing work. Where does the Titanic CD reside, Dave? Where does it reside? Where does it live? Where is its residence? My embroidering have Jen, you're in the grammar hole, aren't you? Because I've been doing the daily posts of it. Yes. I'm currently doing a lovely zigzag patterning on the back. Oh my god, that is the next step.
Not interested.
You can follow me on Instagram for such great content as my daily embroidery updates.
Oh, this music again.
You mean the only track in the whole game? Did you not save, Dave? I'm gonna have to start again. Oh no. We're just gonna end up with like this weird blend of things, aren't we? Where it's like part this is 11th hour. Was it 11th hour? No, it was 7th guest. And part Carol Reed. I'm that boy.
Isn't this a little bit early for you?
But I'm that boy.
They call you Ladies of the Night.
There's something wrong with her.
Oh, I had a thought earlier, Dave. You know, like our Carol Reed like for Adventure X. We kind of have a perfect name for it already. I'd like to tell you about Carl Reed. Well, no, I was yeah. No, I was just thinking more of a gender flip and there's still Jonas, but Jonas is now gay. Oh, Robin. Oh, well, he doesn't have a last name. But
Hmm.
Carl, please. My mother wants to know if we're dating. Dave, you're also not sharing this to us, by the way. I'm gonna have to start again. It is. If you've seen my avatar on Discord or on Twitter, I'm doing that lady. I drew her from scratch.
Yep. I have to find where I can get this soundtrack from.
Is Dave talking? Dave is talking. Dave, can you check your OBS? Because Didi says, yeah, she says, is Dave talking? Hang on, I'm gonna. Can you talk for a bit?
What?
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
How's
you're-
that? How's that? How's that? How is that? I was recording a what's it called? You know, a let's play. I was recording a let's play earlier, like a pre-recorded one. Too loud?
a let's
Okay,
play?
how's
Yeah.
that?
It's too loud.
It's too loud
Nick
now.
said.
Well, that's because I moved the mic closer to me because I thought no one could hear me. But now I'm back. You guys are up at 200%. I can't turn you up anymore. God damn it.
I can't turn up anymore, Captain.
We literally don't have the power.
I do not have a power, Captain.
Hang on. Let me look at volume
Well,
mixer.
that'd be a good one, Jen. Like, what's it called? I do. I mean, I have that cross stitch that I haven't finished. That was technically for Grundy when he moved to New York. That was gonna say, New York can suck my clit.
Whoa.
You know, that one.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That was a joke we had at the time.
Am I too loud now? Am I too soft?
Are you too stealth now?
Yeah, am I too stealth? Am I?
Gaby, is he too stealth? Gaby's like, please leave me alone. I'm sleeping. I'm schlepping.
Take all night.
Quit horsing around.
She was coming home from choir practice.
She was coming home from...
Carl Reed, I love it.
She was
Can
coming
you make
home...
it R-E-A-D?
R-E-A-D? Of course I can.
Yeah. To a Carl Reed mystery.
Hang on. And just... Like, should it be C or should it be Carl like... that?
Oh, I think it has to be with the C.
Carl Reed.
Carl Reed.
Carl Reed. Fire out, man. I've got you guys up 200%. I don't know how
Carl
to make this
Creed.
louder. Alright, find the assets. Let's
Creed
yes,
of Carl.
accept the mission. Play. We'll just literally we won't even talk to anyone, we'll just go straight onto the ship. So bang.
Can he be dyslexic?
We
He's
fixed
gonna be bad at solving
this
puzzles
one
then.
last time.
Didn't we
Checklist,
save last
etc.
time?
I mean, not necessarily.
I mean I thought
We
I
did, but Dave seems to have lost it somehow.
Ah.
It's alright. We're
Wait,
literally
who did
already
we bring on our ship?
everyone.
Oh shit.
Everybody.
We've
That's
got
okay,
Bill,
we
who's
can-
a disappointment, and
But we
I'm
got the
pretty sure
good
there was
people
a
as well.
Carl. I
We
mean,
got the
like
good
dyslexic
people as
people have
well.
their own strengths. I mean, I'm dyslexic, so I can't say that we're all terrible at puzzle solving. We'd just be bad at doing math occasionally.
Hello there. Got
And-
yourself a good day, I see. Better get going
Writing
and check
things
out
out of
your
order.
control panels.
Alright, so first things first. Go to the chart, do a sonar
I
trip.
wish they said who they were, because
I'm
I
pretty sure that
remember
was...
him.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
priest,
remember
hang
him
on.
being the better guy that we decided to take with us, but I
Yeah.
can't not remember his name. Maybe he's Jake?
He's Jake.
Yes!
You are correct. Alright, so let's drop the sonar.
Jake's
speed
no
up.
snake.
We'll speed up the time because it takes a while to drop.
Are we even at the place that we we
Wait.
suspected, or are we just gonna troll the entire ocean bed?
Sonar, you'll find it difficult to interpret the trace, believe me.
So we're in this general area. This is where the wreck is said to lie.
Okay, so we are
So-
generally where we're supposed to be.
Yeah. So what we do is we'll set a course. I like to do it like this.
I was gonna say, can we go past the turd?
Oh,
We're gonna
God.
go past everything. So we set the
We're
course.
gonna go past all the turds.
You know it.
Now, Dave, have you played this enough to remember exactly where it is, or does it randomize?
Oh, it's random.
Oh, joy.
So
Oh,
now
boy.
we set sail, and you can see our ship moving. But it's at real time at the moment, and who's got time for that? So,
Nobody's got real time.
as you can see,
I eat real time for breakfast.
as you can see, we are sweeping the floor. This is the
Oh,
sonar
wow,
trace.
look at that beautiful colorscape.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's sonar, baby. Look at
Let's
that.
go take a look.
There's something there.
We
all
got
right.
him. We got him. I'm sure it's our target.
That was fast.
Let's get down there and take a look. Yippee! Hand round the medals, Mr. President. I'm waiting in line.
Okay, so we stop the ship.
All right, so Dave's
So-
just been renamed to Mr. President.
So, right here
Jake has named him.
is where we found something on the sonar. So,
Yes.
I'm going to clear the course. I wish there was a button to clear the whole thing, but you know, there's not. Then we're going to go over there,
Evil Dead musical.
and let's just move on over there. Speed us up a little bit. All right, now we got to use Argo.
Okay,
So let's deploy Argo, which is our little
our little buddy.
undersea camera buddy.
I
Argo's,
got eyes for you, Mr.
Argo's
President.
being deployed, and
I only got eyes for you,
there's the
Mr.
progress bar
President.
there. Thanks, Jake. Thank you. Yes, Jake. Yeah, thanks, Jake.
Can
There
you
we
see
go.
anything on the monitors yet?
I haven't had a chance to look at them. Like, calm you farm.
You got some pretty shit crew morale, though. They
Ooh.
seem rather unhappy.
What's that?
What the heck is that?
There's something on the seabed there. Maybe we need to.
It looks like a hull, Dave.
It does, but it shouldn't, because this is a wooden ship. So maybe we found something else. So what we can do?
We got it.
What
It's
we
our
can do-
man.
What we can do
Oh,
now?
we found the Titanic.
We'll just recover Argo.
Usually doesn't rain so much at this time of year. You must have terrible luck. Sucks.
We do.
Doesn't it?
I mean, it's like we lost
yeah.
a whole. It's kind of like, you know, we lost a save game, man.
Yeah, I know, right? But look, the sea's calm. I'm still happy to launch. So we're gonna send
Jason.
Jason down, which is our ROV.
All right, Foos, down you go.
Being deployed right now.
Glub, glub, glub.
Yeah. Oh no,
Batten
not
down
glove
those
glove.
hatches. We could be in for a big blow. Think you can beat this?
I think we can. Because the sea's still calm. I don't care if there's a little rain. Sea's calm. Crew morale is eh.
Crew morale is meh.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't like this guy, but you know, he's not messing up enough for me to mutiny. Can they mutiny?
Wow. We earned a break, huh?
They
Anyone into ping pong here?
No.
I hate him.
Yeah, go away, buddy. Can they mutiny? Not exactly, but they can be like, we refuse to work. Turn this around right now.
Bit
Which is
Princess
basically
Maker then.
it's basically a mutiny, but it's not.
Yeah. It's not like they go, we're gonna kick you off the ship now. Just be like, guess what? I got you all guys. I got all you guys hostage now. You're on the seas with me.
Just realized.
Hey, pretty nice day, huh? I'm not being facetious, man. Give me real weather any day. Thunder, lightning, blizzard. Oh my.
I feel like I follow this guy on Twitter.
Really? All the dudes sound like bros. Those particular two dudes do.
Was that
He's got two
good or
sons,
was
they're
that
adorable.
good?
I hate him.
Okay.
He looks like someone from that would have been
So,
on Rage
Here we
years
are.
ago.
Rage.
Oh
I love
yeah, I
Rage.
can see that.
Right, so let's drop.
Oh, back when there was Couch Potato as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You guys remember
yeah.
Couch Potato?
I do.
I think I do.
Alright, let's drop our buddy
Long
Jason a
time
little
since
bit.
I've heard
So
some of these things.
we're diving. Where's the seafloor at? Oh, we're on it. Whoa, okay.
Seafloor.
There's,
there.
there's,
Oh,
the,
whoa,
there's the
whoa.
thing. We've definitely found a wreck of some kind, but it's not the ISIS.
Oh my god, it's the Titanic. Look, it's the heart of the ocean.
I don't know what this is.
Did you know?
We just dropped the sub thing down right on top of it, though, very hard, so...
Yeah, we
We're very
broke the boat.
professional.
Great. Great work. Oh, that was my neck. Lovely. Did you know that there's actually an alternate cut of Titanic?
Is there?
Where they catch her trying to throw the heart of the ocean into the sea?
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, no, don't do it. What are you doing? Don't throw it in there. I have to do this. And then eventually they
No
one of
wonder
the guys.
they cut it. No wonder they cut it.
Yeah, no wonder they went to the other one. But it like she's like, I have to do this. I have to let it go. So eventually they let her throw it in, and she just goes flick, and she's just like, I could go to bed now. And then it's just like there's like rain coming down on the main dude, just be like. Ah.
Oh god.
So yeah, I think it's the alternate cut is better.
Is
Especially
it really?
the way I tell it.
I haven't even
No.
even seen that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, we're preparing our sub. We're going to go down and take a look ourselves.
Yeah.
So we're preparing the sub.
Oh, we're getting a sub. Is it easier to manage than the submarine in Lighthouse? Because fuck right.
You know what? Yes. And this is meant to be like a realistic
Oh,
representation of the controls, but it is much more easy than that.
sweet. So we should make this we can remake.
Who was on this watch?
Oh, no.
We've lost Jason.
Jason!
That's a $50,000 piece of equipment we've just lost.
Yes, and Vuz is irreplaceable, honestly.
Oh yeah. Well, oh well. So yeah, random events like that can happen. Sometimes the navigation computer will break down and you'll have no map and have no idea where you're going.
Oh, perfect.
Do you think the launch position is correct?
Yes, shut your mouth. Let's start the launch. There we go, we're going down. Now, yeah, this could be... So just because we found this wreck on a sonar doesn't mean that it's the ISIS. So there could be wrecks all over the place.
In chat for Jason. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh no.
Alright, so yeah, the ballast, we've done that. Yeah, we've done that.
Okay.
Stuff.
Random lady. That's good.
Alright, now we're really diving.
Yeah, now I see why people
Oh,
fly men
God
like
damn it.
submarines.
Hang on.
Because
For fuck's sake.
sultry women just talk to them on the boat. Just be like, yes, let's go lower.
Yeah.
Lower now.
I just accidentally brought us to the top.
Resurfaced.
Oh, this is a very professional operation.
Mm-hmm.
Try it again.
How much is this costing us?
Jake's had a serious accident. He's fractured
Oh,
his elbow.
no!
Not
He won't be doing
Jake.
any more work on this mission.
Jake was the good one too.
We
How did he-
like Jake.
How did he fracture his elbow?
I blame the shitheads that
Probably.
dropped Jason.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna fight. Jake is dead now. They just say he's on the roof, but he's gone too soon.
Is everything cool now? Can we return to serious business? Like, who stole my drag racing magazine?
Ah. The best in the biz, guys. We got the best crew.
No, the Jason got dropped, so we can't use the Jason anymore, can we?
Nope.
The Jason's gone.
Yep. They snapped the cable and we lost that
Looks
Very.
like the fog may be closing in again. If that happens, hang it up. We're stuck here.
Yeah.
If we're going underwater, it's not going to matter if there's mist
we're
out.
fine.
Let's get Discovery launched now. Assuming you think the weather's right for a launch.
Yeah, it's right. We're fine. It's not heavy seas, so we're fine.
In the Navy, you can launch a submarine. You can say you're Walter Breen.
Okay.
You can dance with Mr. Clean.
Oh, I thought you were my drag racing magazine.
After all, they call you Ladies of the Night.
I thought you. I wasn't watching what we were doing. No, it's
That's
not.
good.
It's really not. We just slammed into the
Go
shipwreck.
lower. Never come back up again. This is my boat now.
Oh no, I can't breathe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
What?
Oh, Dave.
So you can't really lose someone.
No.
It just game's over.
Well, I don't think we lived up to the challenge of discovery there, did we?
No.
Oh shit! I mean, hang on.
We did discover something.
well,
How
Yeah, we
incompetent the
discovered
crew
how
is.
Dave died.
Carl Reed is not good at this.
Carl Reed is dead.
Oh shit. Okay. We could try again, or we could switch to something else. What are you guys feeling? I'm gonna play this in my spare time and master it. I know that much.
We can go one more time.
One more time.
If you crashed it again.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, one more time. We're gonna find that ISIS, guys. Alright, Chris.
Oh gosh, don't say it like that.
Yes.
How did it exactly happen? Part
I
of the
think-
submarine came off?
I love how it
Yes,
says elephant
Dave smashed
PogChamp.
against something and the whole thing compressed. Hello.
Yeah, I damaged the sub way too much. Because I
Hello.
slammed it into a shipwreck bottom first.
I can't breathe!
Yeah, that happened really quickly after that, didn't it?
Oh dear.
Alright. Now, Gabriel, you're not
Alright,
gonna
let's
have
try it again.
your next meal's later, but I have this whole mackerel
there.
loin.
Got
Does that
yourself a
sound
good
interesting
day,
to you?
Alright, yep, we
It's
got a
the
good
healthy
day.
treat your cat will love, apparently.
It's a beautiful
What do you
day.
reckon? Wanna try this? Oh, you're intrigued. You're intrigued. What is in this? 100% mackerel loin. Good enough for me.
Good enough for me. It's good enough for
Gonna
the crew.
give him.
That's what we're feeding
Gonna
the
give
crew.
him a whole mackerel loin.
Yeah, that's
Hello.
that's what we're feeding the crew on this voyage.
Hang on. I'm gonna get your mackerel loin ready. Back up. Come. No. Do not stand on the keyboard. We've been over this. Wait, you want to eat it just from the container? I can break it up and put it in a thing for you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna break it up for you because you're gonna spend forever licking this up. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Breaking it up. Breaking it up. Oh, yes. Oh, I think you're gonna enjoy this. It looks very nice. Yeah, it looks very nice. After finish breaking it up, though.
I'm glad the sonar's online now. Can I take a break?
No.
No, you shithead.
Alright.
Sonar means that you work harder. Yeah, he has to work harder, doesn't he, Gabes? Yeah, good boy. Eat it in front of him. Yeah, I didn't know
Mackerels have
mackerels
loins.
have loins either, but
Should we take a look in Discovery? We have plenty of time left. We could get down there and have a mosey around this location, see what's around.
Now I'm imagining a mackerel wearing a loincloth.
I mean, yeah, that is pretty much what's happening. No, it's not. And I believe it's just the meat of the where the loin of a where its groin would be. Its fishy groin would be.
I'm gonna go, instead of right on top of it, we're gonna go right there instead.
Yeah, go next to it, because if you're on top of it, then you're always gonna smash into it.
Alright.
Funny if it ricochets off it.
Okay, so let's do no, not Argo actually. Let's do
Jason.
Actually, should we do Jason, or should we just get straight in the sub?
Straight in the sub. We'll
Straight in the
find
sub.
out. At least this, like, if we go in the sub, then it's a mystery of what we're gonna find down there.
Alright, let's do it. Let's prepare the sub for launch.
Whereas if you take the other two
Why
things, and it's
rain
like,
on the
oh well,
ocean?
we know what
We
it
got
is.
enough water as it is.
It's just showers. Calm
Jake.
down. Calm down, Jake.
You're a card, Jake.
You know what? I think I might continue this on my channel at some point. God help everyone.
Sam dropped a wrench on his foot. He won't be able to stand watch anymore.
He's gonna find the Titanic for you, people.
Sam dropped a wrench on his foot. He can't stand watch anymore. Sit on a fucking chair, mate. Like, what kind of wrench are we talking here?
The kind that clocks you up the head as well.
If you dropped a
destroys your
sledgehammer,
body.
I could
Please,
understand.
don't let up. Keep checking the weather. It can change in a second.
What is
He's
this,
up.
Melbourne?
Right? Melbourne is the same weather as the North Atlantic Ocean, apparently.
No,
you
we're
think
4
the launch
seasons in one
position
day.
is correct?
I need to take a picture of that guy and show it to the person on Twitter that I know that looks a bit like that.
Well, go on.
Yeah. Hang on. Snipping tool. Thank you.
Alright, let's launch. Let's try this again.
It's gonna happen again.
Oh god, please don't tell me that.
It does snow in Melbourne. Like I've been to our ski fields many times. I know how to ski.
I thought it was only on the certain mountains.
It snows in the mountains area, in the mountain ranges, but we have quite a few in Melbourne.
Alright, that's better. Alright. Now, how do I control this thing?
That's good.
Okay, yep. Okay. I don't know if I'm going straight down or not.
Donk.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed to see.
You'll hit the ground eventually.
That's what I needed to see. So let's see if I can sub our angle here.
I mean, like, what's it called? It can kind of depend. Like, what's it called? My dad's house was really well insulated. Ours is good for summer weather, but that's because it was built to be a summer house. So we've been quite cold during the winters that we've been here, but eventually we're gonna get stuff put in our roofs and insulation.
Okay, so that's that. Hang on, I'm just trying to work out the keyboard controls here.
Mm-hmm. Gabriel's not as big as you might think. Oh, he ate all the mackerel loin. All the mackerel loin is gone. I hope it
All
doesn't
of
mean
it?
he's gonna then chuck up the mackerel loin. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, Jesus, what was forward? I can only do up and down. Hang on.
Now, have you tried F?
Yes, I have.
Have you tried P?
Great.
We just took a photo of seaweed.
Great.
Great.
Home
Have you
resets
tried?
our altitude or attitude rather.
Have you tried why?
Why I have.
Why not?
Wait. It's plus. Okay.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
It's plus. All right. So the wreck should be around here somewhere.
So minus, I guess, is backwards.
Now I don't like. No, actually, minus is the backwards is 3. It's using the
What's with these
numpad.
weird controls?
Yeah, it's using the numpad. I just moved over the numpad. Oh, look at this riveting seaweed, though. Look at this. Now, what I don't like about this is the draw distance is like right in front of us. So if we're going to hit with the wreck, is like, you know what I mean? It's just going to pop out of nowhere. Ooh, that must be deeper there. Guess we can't tilt down anymore, unfortunately. Alright, we're at the... Okay. What's this draw distance? Oh god. Oh, there's a rise. Okay, yeah.
Rise of the Dragon.
I really get a rise out of this.
Oh, that's a game we can play at some point. Rise of the Dragon.
What's that?
It's a Sierra Dynamics game. It's a little, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Blade Runner.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It's also a little hokey. It's more than a little hokey.
Mode of display and manipulate. Oh, look, this is cool, right?
Manipulation.
We got a little arm we can grab stuff with. I don't know why he did that.
Ah.
I don't know why you want to turn the searchlights off. But anyway.
Yeah. Ha. Thank you, DD.
Oh man.
So, did you find something? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
why he said yeah?
Well, I did the manipulator arm and I grabbed sand. I guess he likes sand.
That Jake.
I know.
I mean, I don't know if it was Jake. Which one of our boys is a cowboy? Who
Well,
knows?
it's not Sam, that's for damn sure, because he dropped a wrench on his foot.
He dead now.
Apparently that's how it happens.
It was the last game, wasn't it? That Jake broke his arm, wasn't it?
Yeah, he fractured his elbow, and then we fractured a submarine. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And then someone screamed, "I can't breathe."
that was us.
Oh no, I can't breathe.
Oh god. Why is this... This is so much harder than I remember. I played this when I was 8. What the hell?
You had more patience when you were 8.
Yeah, true.
We all did. I mean, like, what's it called? People would have played Lighthouse back in the day without walkthroughs.
God.
Oh god.
How?
Yeah. Well, Darth apparently did it. I mean, I didn't stay for all of Darth's stream, but, you were more stubborn as a child.
You
But
know
yeah,
what?
but he was like, oh
Maybe-
yeah, you know, I remember this being quite good, and I'm like,
You remember? I think I know what I haven't done.
what haven't you done?
I think back on the ship we're supposed to mark the map so the submarine knows where to go. Like we can see it on the map in our corner.
Oh dear.
So we're just blindly searching the ocean floor right now.
Darth's been playing Lighthouse, yes, at the moment. He just started yesterday. Yeah. You'd think after I played it so everyone else wouldn't have to.
That
That he
game's long.
It is. And like, even if you know what you're doing, that game's long because it's so clunky.
Man, I wish we had better draw distance in this though. Like,
Oh
so
yeah.
I could see a little further ahead of me. Like it's not so much the ocean floor. That's fine. It's just that when you see like the seaweed like spawning there, you don't know where you are.
Who?
What year was this?
96?
96, I think. Yeah. Although there's a game similar to this now, called what's it called? It's just called Titanic VR, where you do the submarine stuff in VR. I've got it on the PS4. It's fucking wild. It's pretty good.
Oh, but, Honor and Glory, that one.
No, it's not.
Claire
Nope. This is a different one again. This is one where it's like this. You dive the wreck and you got to find certain artifacts and stuff, and you take the submarine camera inside, but it's in VR.
But what would Claire and the Barber think about that?
Well, Claire would just love what the barber says anyway. But she'd be like, Robin, you get into that submarine and make sure you don't hit to the bottom with the wreck, because you won't be able to breathe.
And don't come back while I'm getting my hair done and your barber's taking care of our children. You know, his and my children. I mean, you're my children.
Yes, little Timmy loves the barber.
He treats him like a father. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Nah, Robin would never...
He would never work out, but that's what was going on.
Nah. Oh, such a good friend the barber is, Declare.
He takes her places.
Alright.
Makes her wear nice clothes. Calls her his wife sometimes. It's an odd, strange thing.
I don't think we're going to find a wreck like this, guys.
Nah. Can you make this? Ken plops Carol Reed on his desk. I'm that boy.
I'm that boy.
Yeah. I'm not sure what she actually said, but that's just what it rang in my head.
Don't trust him.
Dave, that boy's told me not to trust you.
Trust him.
Now I have to trust him? Make up your mind, Tad.
Alright, let me look at the chart here.
I'm that boy.
So, can I set a marker here? Right. Okay, so if I've set a marker there, right?
Set a marker.
So if I go back in the sub, now that I've set a marker there, will that show up on our map? That's what I want to know.
Let's find out.
That's what I want to know. So, Tad, what do you think of this game?
This is so much fun. I must buy the next game from Trilobite.
Okay, that's good. I don't know what this has to do with
Trilobite,
Trilobite, but, you know.
Yeah.
That's like, no, this game is so much fun. But, oh, that reminds me, I need to buy the next game from Trilobite.
We're looking good. Let's get Discovery launched now.
Don't
I found
trust him.
In my
Shame on you.
I found in my we what's it called, what's the word I was looking for, in my bag of images. I don't know why I decided it was a bag, but it's a bag. In my image folder, I found I've got a copy of Stouff's, you know that game where it was like Uncle Henry's
Playhouse. You've got a copy of that?
Yeah.
They only sold like double digits. It's.
But I'm pretty sure it is just the exact same puzzles from Seventh Guest.
It's
just
Seventh Guest, 11th Hour, and Clandestiny.
Oh God!
Alright, where's the marker?
I keep forgetting that Clandestiny was Trilobite because it's such a different. It's a departure from the styles so much.
Well, yeah, the cartoon stuff is, but the rest of it's not. Okay, hang on. Alright, this marker button does nothing. Emergency!
Oh.
It's alright, I'm surfacing.
I was gonna say, that does not sound good. What did you do? What have you done? I looked away for one moment.
Oh, it's an ejector thing. Okay. We ejected. All right. Should we go?
Okay.
Should we go on to something else?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to play this properly and like learn how like all the controls, and then I'll continue this another time. But that was Titanic Challenge of Discovery, an interesting game. Loved it as a kid. Rented it
A million times.
fortnightly. Yeah, fortnightly. I'd rent this. I'd go one
You can
week.
rent PC games.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
in the old days.
100%. I used to rent Adventure at a time, then Challenge of Discovery, then Adventure at a time until I finished both of them.
My local place
where do
stopped
we go?
stopped renting PC games by the time that we got PCs. But the interesting thing, like, this is going to be a crazy thing I'm going to tell you about my first PC. So the place, and I don't know if this is 100% what they did, or if my dad just, like, because we finished adventure games so quickly. But we would get the game, we would finish the game, my dad would take it back and come back with another game.
Oh, whoa, that's loud.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you. What I just did. Hang on.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
so
set
like,
up Veil of Darkness. I mean the what?
what?
Nothing.
But yeah, so like we would just like, you know, like, so we got Seventh Guest on the first day that we had a PC. We played it as a family. We finished it that same night, and the next day, Seventh Guest went away, and instead we had Return to Zork.
Ooh, it's a good game.
Yeah, and like, so like we had other games as well. Like it took us a little bit longer to get through Return to Zork, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna swap it over." Blah blah blah. I liked it so much I broke the CD case, so my dad was like, "Oh, we have to keep the game now," because I was like, "I don't want this game going away. This is my game. This is my game. Goddamn game."
God damn it. This is my game.
But
damn
yeah,
it.
but just like the whole, like, you know, like your rented game, like it was kind of like unofficial renting.
Oh, I've been disconnected.
Yes. Oh no.
Really? Hang on. That's alright. I'll just restream it to you. Hang on. Let's try that again.
There we go. What is with that text?
Yeah, hang on. It's because I've clicked out of it. 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, I think it's trying to load in the next
Yeah,
test.
it
Oh, here we go.
was.
And he
Alright.
denies the Dark Lord his place of rest. The reign of darkness shall be lifted, and the evil reign of terror shall last come to an end. Lord Nicholas, 1562, and now we're a blonde dude.
This isn't a Dracula-like game, is it?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright. Is that okay volume-wise? Can you guys hear it?
I think that's a good volume.
God,
But
this
there he
is
is.
so far.
There's
This
Dracula
soundtrack
there.
is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I mean SSI back in this time had some fantastic MIDI soundtracks.
So yeah, we're playing Veil of Darkness, if anyone knows what that is. This would be the first time I've played it.
I last played this in 2001, 2002.
In your uniform with the tie off, right?
Yes, in front of a roaring fire on my high school laptop, which was a 1997 NEC Discovery. It was winter, which is why the fire was on. But I was also in my winter schoolgirls equipment. Winter schoolgirls equipment? My winter
Equipment.
uniform. You've flown your small cargo plane through just about anything, everything. So a flight over the dreaded Carpathian Mountains deep within the heart of ancient Romania was of little concern.
Oh, look at us.
Look at you, you're a doofus. You do not even
Who he looks like.
see the danger lurking within the sickly green hue of the sky, or the darkening clouds, or your Aryan ways. Hitler would be happy to have you, is what I'm saying.
He very
Unfortunately,
would
you've
be,
not gone
yes.
unseen. Evil unknown to the modern-day world watches you from a mist-enshrouded valley below, and now we're covering up the woman in the background, who was really just a head hanging on a wall. Oh, does this thing get back to the future? Is he wearing a medallion, or is that his belly button that's projecting that? I can't remember. Yes. This is no longer Titanic, this is something else. A tingling creeps up the back of your neck as you are engulfed in a cold chill. And you start tapping your screen.
Damn.
Suddenly, all the gauges begin to spin out of control. I'm out of control!
Yeah, well, I accidentally ejector seated out of the submarine, so we're playing Veil of Darkness now. This was the next one on our list. I thought that just pushed us to the surface. I didn't realize it was an ejector seat.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Aha! Give us a stealth laugh.
Aha!
Actually, I can give us I can give it a more atmospheric one.
I'm scared of that.
There we go. Oh god! Oh dear God in heaven, no.
Sorry, I forgot I was reading the text. What are we doing at the moment? As you brace for impact, for the inevitable crash, you attempt to regain some control of your plane. And the plane says, "Nah, missy now."
Nevi, this game is called Veil of Darkness.
Veil of Darkness. Amazed you're still alive, you stagger from the wreckage. The narrator has changed voices several times.
Yes.
True.
There is your hand. You're a bit scratched up. Oh, but
I'm
you're
that
still
boy.
beautiful. I'm that boy.
Is this Dracula Fortnite? It could be. Oh no, don't trust him. Don't trust him.
Don't trust him.
This music could probably work well in the Castlevania game.
It's fucking great. I love
A
it.
shadow beckons, and the text is gone on me.
Together they
And it's quickly
descend.
joined by another. Together, they descend into the village below as day gives way to night, and the fog closes in below.
Okay, so basically, this is a like RPG with, did you say adventure like elements in it? Oh, there's still more cutscenes.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yes, sexy woman. Sexy lady, you awaken.
There's something wrong with her.
Ah!
I smell her perfume. So
Don't be a
strong
creep.
and fresh.
No, don't be a creep.
Oh, this is isometric.
Mhm.
Yes. I've always enjoyed how we're like in a little coffin thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to be him, Dave?
Oh, my head. I feel like it was totally slammed by a speeding truck.
100% correct, yes.
Phew, I'm a little dizzy too.
Yeah. Perhaps you should lie back down. Father says it's a miracle that you're even alive.
Nah, man, dude, I'll be right. Oh. So, who are you? Where the hell am I? Last thing I remember.
The father will explain everything. He asked to see you as soon as you've regained consciousness. Yes. Yes. As for my name, it's Deirdre, and you are?
Oh, what's our name? Can it be Carl Reed?
Yes, we can be Carl Reed or Shitbag.
Yes, Carl Reed. My name's Carl Reed. I guess you should take me to your father, Junk. We don't want to keep him waiting, do we? Unless you want to keep him waiting here with me, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Father wishes to speak to you alone, so you better go up by yourself. I shall stay away from you, creepy man. Goodbye. I must clean up your shit stain that you left in the bed. You can find Father in his study. Just go down the stairs in the hall, through the first door to your right, and enter the room straight across from the first room hall.
Thanks. Sure, I'll find my way.
And then you'll take your second left on your right. I mean, I'd like that, but knowing Papa, he'll only leave you little time to flirt with his only daughter. Ha 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 ha.
This is a pretty big bedroom.
Yes.
It is pretty big, isn't it? If you take into account how big the dresser and stuff is too. That bed is huge. Holy shit. It's like
Yes,
one of those,
and yet you shot all over it.
one of those California kings or something. Alright, hang on. So we've got a sword? We've got a knife.
We've
This
got
is
a
our-
knife. That's
okay, we've
nice.
got hit points. Oh, we
Got
carry
a
weight.
knife.
We carry
Well,
weight.
that
What's
is-
this? Nothing to hit.
Is this a dagger I see
Nothing to
before
hit.
me?
Oh, so we can hit with our left and right.
Don't you come over and hit me.
What's this?
Don't you do it. I don't remember what happens if you do.
Carl Reed.
Carl Reed! This is the save this menu, my goodness. I'd forgotten about it.
Save, restore, delete, change. Go to game options menu. Okay, press escape key or the right mouse button to return to the game. Let's save for now. Wake up, dick bag. Game saved. Okay. Yes. Okay. So.
Are you gonna come and hit her since you've saved the game?
No.
Yeah, that was my tit.
Here.
My, aren't we the violent one? You know when they said hit on me, that's not what they meant.
Let's restore. Let's restore. Oh, whoa, wait.
oh, yeah,
what was
there-
oh,
there's
you
a-
drag it up.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. I
Yeah,
didn't.
I've forgotten Carl's doofy face is like, hi guys.
Carl Reed. Oh, this is. I've got a feeling this is going to be one of those long, short trips that we rarely do. Wait, what? I missed that. Shit. Because it's. Hang on.
Colin came back to me and said, beware, my estranged brother is terrible at completing pre-launch tests.
Wait, who?
This was the guy on Twitter that I reckon
Oh.
looked like that guy from Titanic
Oh,
Challenge
right.
of Discovery.
Gotcha.
He
gotcha.
agrees.
Yes, this is the disc option. Hang on, I just want to see what what we picked back there. Okay, so click the door. Would you like to play this game? Okay, full, simplified, or easy combat. What do you reckon?
I would go either simplified or easy, just so that you can.
Yeah.
Maybe
we wanna
should-
survive the game. It's all about the
yeah.
journey, not about the difficulty.
Okay. So game. Logging, magnified, text, quit, start. What is magnified? Having dropped object magnification off is normal. Turning it on will make drop objects larger. Okay, so if there's items on the
That might be
ground, it's
useful.
easy. Yeah, okay. We'll turn that on then. Battle text options. Alright, I think we're fine. Now, I'm pretty sure I went with simplified. Also, how big is their house? Look at these rooms.
Oh yeah, it's like a mansion.
Okay, hello, game player. From time to time, there will be doors behind which there is nothing important. Dick. In that case,
Yeah.
I will print a message. There is nothing important behind this door, so that you know you don't need to figure out how to get past the door. Enjoy Veil of Darkness. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. This door is locked. There's nothing important. Let's see, hang on. I'm trying to see what's the better movement. Is it mouse when I do this, or is it arrow keys? I don't know. Alright.
Always preferred keyboard myself, but it's preference.
Oh, hey, maybe it's this door. I didn't try it down here. This door that looks different to every other door. Nothing. I was gonna say. Oh, okay, that's just some more stairs. Hang on. Man, she really didn't warn us about how confusing her house is. Oh, look at the stair animation. That's alright.
Yeah,
I like that.
there's some beautiful things. Hello.
Do you want to be this guy, Moose?
Yeah.
I see that you're alive, Mr. What? Krista.
Yeah. No, that's it. Put the cough in there. That's perfect, Mr. Crump.
Yeah.
Mr. Crest.
We'll
We'll be most pleased. Ugh.
Pleased. So I've heard. I believe he's waiting for me.
Yes, he is. So please don't keep him waiting. Mr. Christ is a very busy man.
Bye.
Bye.
It's like Snake from The Simpsons with the
Yeah,
Californians from
For
SNL.
the bowling ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Bye.
Oh man, how big is this house? Okay, hang on. Where is it?
Can you find me?
That looks like the front door. So
I
that's
reckon
not
that's the front door, yeah.
good. Ah,
Oh, hello, I'm here. I see that you're alive and well. When the metal beast fell from the sky, did ran my servant Ivan, or I always called him Juan. Let's
thought
just
that
call
was-
him Juan from now on.
I thought that said
went to
savant.
investigate.
Welcome
I
back,
must-
DD.
Welcome back, Dee Dee.
Welcome back,
I must
Dee.
say, they were stunned when you stumbled from the wreckage. They thought they had found a meal ticket.
Metal beast? Have you ever heard of an airplane? Jeez.
Airplane? No, I haven't. And nor have I ever seen such a machine. What you will find that this valley is somewhat behind the times, good sir. We've never heard of this thing you call an aeroplane. Is it aeroplane or airplane or airframe?
Well, I would appreciate it if someone could show me where I crashed. I'd just like to take a look at my plane. Maybe I could buff it right out.
In time, Carl Reed. I don't know how I know your name. You have my promise that I'll try to help you in any way possible.
And I
You can
want
call me
pictures
Chris.
of Spider-Man.
Yes.
You kind of reminds you of
can call me-
Gordon.
Yes, you can call me Gordon Crispy from now on.
Golden crispy. Ah, shit.
But for now, you could use some rest, and a few more days won't make a difference. I'll make sure you're suitably taken care of. Now take off your pants, son. In the meantime, I'd be so bold as to ask a favor of you, such as taking your pants off. I mean, yes, a favor.
A favor?
You could say so. Okay.
How could I say no? Your daughter's possibly the hardest piece of tail. I mean, she quite possibly saved my life. What do you want me to do? Look at my shit-eating grin.
Oh God, yeah. Some time ago, I led 5 carpenter's hammer to a to a fellow villager. Good tools are so hard to come by in the valley, and Edward, hasn't even made an effort to return my hammer to me. Naughty Edward.
Naughty.
He's so naughty. Well, if you could go to him and get the tool, I would ask Juan to do this, but there are more important duties to which he must attend.
And when I say tool, I also want you to get the hammer, if you know what I'm
Yes,
saying.
get pictures of his Spider-Man, if you know what I mean.
Please don't call me that. I never liked it when people called me sir. My name's Carl Red.
Forgive my lack of manners. My name is Crispy.
I don't think that's the same person, is it?
So wait, does this mean we can type stuff?
We can type stuff, yes.
Oh, cool, parser.
But no, I don't think I know about... Okay, ask me about it if you want.
I can't do question marks. It just does slashes. Biggie.
I think question mark... No, I don't know biggies. No, I don't know about the house either. Why don't you ask me about my daughter? Oh.
What do you want me to do? Is that all you want me to do? Get back your hammer? It's Chris Pinotta. He's
you
very
mean
good at
Chris-
musician.
Crispin Arthur, which Cedric mangles and calls him Crispin Arthur. But it's Crispin Arthur. Oh, that's all. Don't let Edward give you a hard time with his hard time, if you know what I mean. He can be feisty at the best of times.
I bet he can.
When he's feeling ferocious. Come back to me when you've got the hammer. We'll talk some more about my hammer. Oh, by the way, before someone asks, just be sure to ask Vaughn for some coins. And if it interests you, there's a tavern in the village. Feel free to use the coins as you wish. Maybe don't get drunk. I might take back your benefits, if you know what I mean.
Bye.
Oh, I see. He's secretly an otter in a man's suit. I see.
Oh wait, hang on this way.
You don't know where you're going. Make sure you ask Juan for those coins.
Why am
Even
I
though-
here?
I mean,
What?
that's 100% perfectly,
No problema, baby.
that is 100% a perfect thing.
Mr. Crispy is in the study. We wish to speak with him.
Coins?
Hey Ivan, Crispy told me to ask you for some dare.
Yes, I know. Here are some coins I was asked to give you. Make sure you spend them all well, stranger.
What? Call me by his name. His name is Carl Reed. No, I'm not getting out of my chair.
Fuck, didn't work, Jen. Why not? Crispy told me I could spend the coins on whatever I wanted to, so if I want to get shit-faced on IPAs, I'm gonna fucking do that.
That may be true. Nevertheless, spend the coins wisely.
Bye.
Have you drug tested, young man?
Oh no, I just did fuck them. Hang on. Next person we see, I'm gonna see if they react to fuck. Ooh,
Ooh, that's some music.
that is some music. Hang on, let's save the game.
Oh, I need to see
Does it- does it
FMV
Oh,
towers
That
cover.
could be headache-inducing.
Oh, I
Does it-
love it.
does
Oh,
it have to-
yeah.
Tell me every time.
It looks like he's trying to put his fingernails into Deirdre's head, doesn't he? But there's just a skeleton sitting on her shoulder just being like, yeah, this is a good time.
Alright, coins, bruh. Does it? Hang on. Alright, let's change the save game. Don't worry about that.
Coins, bruh!
Game? Hang on.
I would love to have a coin
Text.
bra. Thank you very much for the idea. Just
Hang on.
you just walk
Return.
around and it'll just go jingle, 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 jingle.
I kind of wish it would
Jingle
like.
jangle.
I wish I could turn
Yeah.
this text off. Because like we know what this is now.
You want the tutorial, but it's a menu in itself. Because if you click that, if you click game options, you get a different menu from the save menu.
Oh.
This is a menu in
now
itself.
I understand. Okay. Well, that's fine. What's logging about? Conversation logging is okay. Should we turn the logging on? Conversation logging?
Yeah, your
Possibly.
output. Your
Wait a minute,
output's
it's
currently. Oh, here we go.
Set to the printer.
Yeah, but if you look further down, it says currently set to converse.txt.
I don't think. It's gonna. Nah, fuck it. We don't need it. All right.
God, walkthroughs if we really need them.
Yeah, alright. What we got here? Nothing to take. Can I examine
And we
stuff?
should
though?
remember things a bit better if we're saying them ourselves.
Why
Why
does
have
it
I
look like,
stayed with Crispy's voice?
why does it look like a
No,
decapitated head
why
on the
did-
sign?
Why did you throw that away?
I'm
Oh no, it's in
holding
your
it.
hand. It's
I
fine.
just wanted to
It's
count the
fine.
coins. 1, 2,
That's a big
3,
bag.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it's quite an empty sack considering it only has 6 coins in it.
Okay. I just wanted to like examine, you know what I mean? Oh, we're on easy
Yeah,
combat.
yeah.
That's I thought it was simplified, but I think that's probably better. Anyway, where would this taverna be? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Ding, fries are done. Fries are done.
Why does it look like a decapitated head on the sign?
I think it is.
It does. Yeah,
I think that's exactly what it is.
I think it's the name of the pub.
The coins could be the size of hubcaps. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there. Why don't you pull up a seat? We'll talk for a while. My name's Sophie.
Oh God, no!
Oh no!
I got a beautiful singing voice.
Oh, was that the first person I spoke to? Okay, I honestly, 100% do not trust her. Like, right off the bat. But let's yeah.
You want a drink?
Oh, she's gonna spike it.
Thanks, Sophia. You got a great voice, but not now. I'd like to, but I got some things I gotta take care of.
I got a beautiful singing voice if you change your mind, you know. You know where I'll be.
You sound just like her. Holy shit. Okay.
Surprise!
La, 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 la.
I thought that was gonna. I typed in Diamondback, and I thought it was gonna
This
say
isn't
something.
a Cyberflix game.
Are they darts on the floor? There's some big darts.
Jesus.
Well, you did activate the thing that makes the items bigger.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well, that's good. Take that. Can I maybe have a go at throwing the dart?
Jen was that fuck was the voice I was making in regards to Sophie from Dust.
Yeah, I think it has to be.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, sir?
I finally finished the light purple.
Still can't find Edward's body.
Oh,
Why? With all that
he
blood in
died.
the library, I bet it was the werewolf that got him.
what? It was the werewolf. How would it get into his house?
Who cares that got it? Edward was a mighty strange fellow. Didn't care one bit about his fellow man.
I mean, if it was the werewolf, don't you think there would be something left behind? I mean, a werewolf don't eat cloth or bone.
Who cares? Man's dead. Gone. What's up? Whatever got him don't get one of us.
Well, do you talk the bullshit? Who is he even talking? Who? Oh, the lady. She's at the table. I see. First, this one's for you.
Okay. Well, hello there. I'm.
Jet, darling, can you come here a moment? I need a light.
Sophia, can't you see I'm talking to this man? I'll be over in a minute.
My beautiful singing voice.
You don't smoke, do you? If you need a light, just let me know. Personally, I don't like tobacco, but I do occasionally succumb to the pipe. Oh well. Patience, dear Sophia, patience. Anyway, I'm Seth, the barkeep. Can I get you anything? An ale, some food, or wine perhaps?
Well, it's good to meet you, Seth. My name's Carl Red. My shit-eating
Wait a
grin.
minute. I don't remember you being in here before. You're not that guy that... came from that thing that fell out of the sky, are you?
The very same. You just a barkeep, but you own the place.
This place is mine. It was passed on to me by my father. If I'm right, I think the tavern's been owned by my family for several generations.
That's so true. He shouldn't have got eaten by that werewolf before he gave the hammer back, Jen. You're right.
It's a healthier. It is a healthier looking crash.
It's not a bad way to make a living, you know. Actually, about the
Crash
only thing
lives.
I like better is collecting things. Like my cups, for example. You won't find a finer set in all the known world. Look at them, especially the gold goblet. You'll never see another one like it.
Yeah, sure. That goblet of yours is like a very nice cup, and I bet it's worth some scratch.
Why, thank you. It's my finest, my pride and joy. I'm just aching to drink from such a fine cup, of
Okay,
course.
this guy's weirding me out now. Sorry. Go on.
Of course, I'd never do such a thing unless I had the finest vintage. Only the best for such a fine goblet, eh?
I smell a fetch quest.
That.
No. Saf, do you have any wine?
Yes, Carl Reed. I have a little. I'm afraid it's not very good, though. If you're looking for a good vintage, you had better ask Kirill, and his wine cellar has the finest wine in the valley.
Crispy knows all
Why?
about the wine. It's your
Oh, that's the
local
same- that's the
friendly
same dude.
family. Crispy.
That's the same dude. Same thing. Oh, there was two different guys talking. I didn't even realize before.
Oh, so you're just both now them.
Yeah. And they got the same voice.
They are
what's-
the same, yeah.
Is this a toilet? No, it's
But
not.
if it was
Sorry.
werewolf,
The werewolf.
The stairs. Probably shouldn't be snooping around here, but whatever.
that's where my bedroom is. I
Isn't
think
that-
one of these.
It's an inn, isn't it?
Can we go through, like,
It is.
containers? No. Alright. Okay. Alright. It's a calendar. Can we see what year this freaky town is in? No? Okay. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God, didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit nothing either. Okay, hang on.
Hey, are you messing up?
Oh, God. Alright. Let's go downstairs before I go into another door.
Going up the stairs and going down the stairs. And going
Imagine
up
an
the sideways
actual
stairs.
Sierra-esque game called Fetch Quest. We should make that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should totally make that. Oh, God. Okay, so.
Oh no, what have I done? What have I done?
What have you done?
What have I somehow got my embroidery wool all tangled around, and I don't know how I've done this.
Oh,
Hang on. If I pull this out here.
hello, I'm Annabelle.
Hello, I'm Annabelle.
Hello, Annabelle. My name's Carl Red. Look at my shit-eating grin again. Yeah.
I'm not a prostitute. I hope you come in here to buy something. You caught me at some of a bad time. I haven't had much time to get out and pick some herbs.
Nevi.
What?
Imagine Carl Reed in Mist. That's Atris.
That's Len. Of course, if you do have some fennel seeds, I'll sell you for a silver piece, and if by chance you have something I might want to buy, tell me what it is.
Fennel seeds? Is there a reason why I'd want to buy fennel seeds?
No, the seeds have several different properties. I'm sure you could find a use for them. Do you want to buy them?
Yeah, sure, I'll
Thanks.
take some.
Here are your seeds.
Thanks, lady. Bye. Alright, what else? What's this?
It is your doom.
Another shop. Bonjour, sir. It is me, Buick Riviera. If you're interested
No.
in something, please let me know what it is, and I might let you have it. Ha 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 ha. Can I have $1? You might be interested to know that I've got a fine oil lamp for sale. Do you want to buy it for a silver coin? I definitely left the French realm then. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, thank you for your business. Is there anything you want to do? Anything you want to buy? Just let me know. I was the best salesman in Diamondback.
You were always constantly broken,
Listen.
Diamondback.
Please don't call me that. I never liked it when people call me sir. My name's Carl Red.
Oh yeah, that's a running thing. He doesn't like people calling him sir.
Oh, his name's John.
My name's Buick. Buick Riviera. Are you sure you're not interested in buying anything in particular? If so, just let me know, mon ami. What is it you would like to purchase? And I'm sure we have something that you want to buy. Bye.
Man, this music.
It's gonna go in every build.
What the fuck?
What?
You somehow ended through the wall.
What? We phased through the wall. Are we a ghost?
Yes.
Oh, we died in that crash, and we're just a ghost this whole time. We worked out
Thing
the
to
twist.
take, nothing to take, nothing to take. That's what that music on the behind is saying.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is where
Bloody.
Eduardo fucking got murdered, I guess, and it leads straight to this bookcase that I wonder if this can move.
Obviously, it's a hidden passage, obviously.
Must be something I can
Nothing
interact
to
with
take,
here, though.
nothing to take, nothing to take, nothing to take.
Is there like a button I'm missing to like examine stuff? Because I'm just
It's been a while since I played
when
this.
when I left click, it just makes me move, and when I right click, it says nothing to take. Let me just quickly look if there's controls for this. Hang on.
That would be a good plan.
You
I
know
gotta
that
say, I'm
coffin?
liking this. I'm liking this so far.
That coffin. I bet if he dies, he looks like a skeleton in it.
Probably, yeah. From memory. I would agree.
Ooh, there's a walkthrough on Mr. Bill's Adventureland. Okay.
Nothing to take, 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 nothing to take. Sorry, that's just gonna keep playing in my head now.
Oh, okay, so, go up here, right? We face it. Said face it. Oh my god, face it, and then we do this. Apparently, maybe we do it from here.
I haven't tried yet.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, the beep is a bit full on, isn't it?
Nothing to take, nothing to take, nothing
Whoa!
to take.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll take these coins
Something
though.
to take, something to take, something to take.
That's a big coin.
There's the bloody hammer. And we'll take that coin. So...
Why have we got 500 HP? I mean, 300, sorry, not 500.
Goodness.
That's what we start with.
300.
Nothing to take, nothing to take, nothing to take.
That's why the coin
nothing to
bag
take.
is so large. Yep, it's a hubcap. Alright, so we found his body. It looks like the hammer was the murder weapon, and we're not gonna remark about that body on the ground. We're just gonna take it and go. About this door. That door's locked. Interesting. Let me just double check before we leave.
I sure love their checkered floors.
Yep. It's a very easy pattern to do to represent floors.
Okay.
It's quite garish, actually, the color scheme that they
It
have.
looks like a Sonic level.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Crap and
Poke
blue.
corpse, I
Perfect
wish.
floor tiles.
Okay, so apparently this is a torn fabric we can take.
Ooh.
And then we go back to Mr. Crispy.
Take nothing to take nothing to take. Oh, damn it.
Man, you know what? I would love this to get like a remaster.
And it's
like-
just me singing in the background. Nothing to take, nothing to take.
Well, that and also in like Disco Elysium style or something. It'd be dope.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, hi. It's not time for you to eat yet. You have to get to 11 and it's only
Mine's a
10:49.
dust game called Bloodstone, but a bit more advanced. I haven't heard of Bloodstone.
Wow.
I
I
don't know.
think I've heard of Bloodstone. It's been a while. Hello. Baba, you ate all your tenderloin.
Dude.
Oh, you found it. You found the bloody hammer, or they should say a bloody tool most foul. My thanks, Carl Reed. I'll give my hammer to Juan once we finish speaking.
Okay.
I know it's Ivan, but I will keep calling it Juan. Oh, can it be? Salvation, for a moment I doubted you. Coincidence, I thought, but now I'm sure you're the one. If it wasn't you, the hammer would never have been found.
Oh, I found the hammer, alright. And good old dead Edward is dead. Dead! Dead!
Oh, that's a big yawn,
You're
pussycat.
probably all crazy, and the pussycat did a big yawn, dude.
It did. No, Carl Reed, not crazy. Well, not at least all of us. Cursed is what we are. And so it seems that you, all who find themselves in this valley of darkness, are trapped by the evil of this land, aren't we, Gabriel? Gabriel's my pussy. And a sweet pussy you are. But you, my friend, represent hope. Hope for us all. You can deliver us from
Ooh, I'm gonna look
Carl
into that, Jen.
Jr.'s evil embrace. Carl Jr. Let's go with Carl Jr. So we can be free of this valley.
I think you got the wrong guy. I'm out of here. With or without your help, I'm going back to Cali.
I don't think so, Carl Reed, but go ahead and try like the others. Throughout the ages, many outlanders have been drawn into this valley, but not one soul has ever left, Mr. Parker.
Oh, God. It's just Spider-Man.
The mountains are high enough for no passage, and those that attempt to leave or go mad or are slain by the creatures of the night. Isn't that right, pussy? And I haven't mistaken you for someone else. There's many things in the prophecy that I don't understand, but the first few lines are very clear. You are the one. You will not escape until Carl Jr. is destroyed.
Carl, like the burger joint. We've got to take down Carl Jr.
I mean, I
Burger
was
joint.
going for like Carl Jr., but it sounds more like Carl Jr. And you're Carl, you see?
Ooh, I see. I mean, yeah, I see now. You want me to
Carl
believe
Jr.
that I'm
can
the
only
one
be taken
mentioned in
down
this
by-
prophecy of yours?
Oh, Baba. Take the prophecy, Carl. Read the beginning of the verse. Even you cannot argue with me. It's clear. Oh, you're scratching me, Gabriel. That I just used a dreadlock tool on you. That's understandable. Oh, that's a big dreadlock I just got. Look at that. That's huge.
That
It's
is
clear
huge.
that you're the one. I have studied that piece of parchment all my life, and I can learn no more.
So hang on.
It didn't hurt him. He just doesn't like things pulling on him.
So hang on. You just had that on you.
Yes,
The ancient
Crispy
prophecy.
really likes. I like things like this.
You just had that in
Yes.
your
Yes.
breast pocket.
Hey, don't. Why are you questioning the will of Crispy?
Okay.
It's up to you to bring down the Dark Lord Carl Jr. And if you want to leave this valley like the rest of us, that's exactly what you'll do.
First, I'm gonna ask this guy because I'm gonna ask him about vintage or wine.
Wine?
Do you know where I might find some wine?
Oh, you want to get hosed, do you? If you want a glass of wine, go to the Severed Head. Oh, look, it is called the Severed Head. It's a bit morbid.
What about? Ooh, Crispy, can I borrow one of your pipes, dude? Like your water pipes for tobacco only. You know what I'm saying?
But you want one of my copper pipes? Well, I suppose so, Carl Reed. You may have this one.
Hey,
it's not
Sentinel.
one of my favorites. Hello, Sentinel. I'm going to give Gabriel
Cheers,
a
bro.
broth.
What about? We've typed in vintage. Hey, what about cellar?
Oh.
No?
We're going to have a fancy feast royale broth, tuna, surami, and white meat
So,
in a decadent silky broth.
okay, well, broth aside, this Carl Jr., who is he?
Carl Jr., the name stings my tongue. He was once a man, but now he's no more than a burger, a vampire, a creature that lives on drinking the blood of others. He's old, very old, very powerful, very full of sugar.
Come. Oh my god, I was mid-sip drinking water when you said burger. Oh, my eyes are watering.
I'm sorry, Carl Jr. I mean,
Oh my
Carl
God.
Reed.
He's nothing.
Are you a
but
relative of
burger.
his?
Oh god.
Take these. They're pages from an old book that chronological. Fuck, I can't read it while I'm also doling out cat food. The history of the valley and of Carl Jr. Read the pages when you have time. The story is much too long to tell. So Razolk is going to spend the next half an hour reading it out. Isn't that the case?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
She's a fine woman.
I promise nothing. I plan on leaving as soon as I get the chance. If that means fulfilling this prophecy, then I guess that's just what I'll do.
Sorry, I was feeding a cat. What were you saying, Carl Reed?
I was
But I think
saying,
you'll find there is no other way.
I was saying that I don't promise you anything, but yeah, I'll do it.
I want you to know that I will offer you any help that you may need. You may come and go from my mansion as you please. And I shall yawn at you, because you're a tiresome beast.
Why? Okay, so, pages. Oh, we can't read the pages?
Oh, no.
Oh, good luck.
Oh my god.
From the dark sky shall he be descended in a bird of steel, salvation for those who have been unrighteously damned.
Yeah,
He
that
shall
sounds
deny
like
the
me.
part he is destined to play, until he finds a bloody tool most fouled. He must free a man cursed for monstrosity's sake, and dispel one dead, but forced to serve. A youth in madness he shall willingly heal. The hanged man's grief he must unveil. 7 lost souls have favors to ask. Once
7.
appeased he shall be allowed to pass. He shall find and slay the hound that hunts the night, claiming a purse of silver to serve his needs. This doesn't rhyme, I really wish it did. A hidden place he must pry from one most mad, and and speak to evil incarnate, the Dark Lord's Bane. Bane, let's go with Bane. He shall turn aside the vampire's charms and stand strong against
That's right, Sentinel.
claw and fang. Then he must make his own most holy attack, and the imprisoned light must he set free. A true name must be spoken for evil's power to wane. He cannot falter, not even once, for it means his death. And if he denies the Dark Lord his place of rest, this veil of darkness shall be lifted, and the evil reign of terror shall at last come to an end, and I will go to McDonald's. For that is
Dee-dee,
where my happy
Voldemort?
place is. Yes, Carl Jr. He has a monopoly. We must stop the monopoly.
Voldemort. What? Oh, no question marks.
I'm gonna turn your bar
Okay.
around. Eat that food, my son. My cat son.
Okay, maybe we could talk to
To Crispy, yo.
crispy daughter.
Oh, Deirdre. You
Can we
talk
call
to
her Cream?
Deirdre.
It's Krispy Kreme.
You brought your crank?
This isn't Zork. Not ringing
Are
any
you
bells
sure?
with cranks. Time
Oh,
for your
that's
test.
weird. That is weird, actually. Sorry, like for some reason I'm like, I'll just open up this spreadsheet for work and just get a start on this tomorrow. But I'll say no more. Hello, I was afraid you would come back to talk. Did everything go well with father?
Did it go well? I'm not so sure. This is all like a dream. A beautiful, terrific, horrible dream. From what your father told me, looks like I'm stuck here. Oh, no.
Well, we all are, Carl Reed. This place is a nightmare for us all, and it's just got worse for me. I'm lucky to have a man like my papa.
The secret name
Crispy
is
has enough power and money to protect us from a lot of dangers.
Nightmare? Well, if I can help it, this nightmare's gonna end soon, and it's gonna turn into a sexy dream. Oh, yeah.
With Juan? Here, I would like you to have this. Papa would read me stories when I was young, and the princess always gave the champion knight her scarf as a token of good luck. You could use it to cover up a hoohickey, if you know what I mean.
Thanks. You know, when all this is over and we're all away from here, maybe you could take off more than just your scarf, you know what I'm saying?
See more of each other? Goodbye, Carl Reed. Let us hope that day never comes to pass. I mean, let us hope the day comes to pass.
Oh boy, I'm so gonna get lucky. Hey, what wine are you talking about there? Dad, yeah?
Well, Papa has the finest wine collection in the valley. There's a wine cellar in the basement, but he always keeps it under lock and key, so...
So we can steal
good
it,
luck,
right?
Fat boy. Good luck, fat boy.
What about, do you know where the key is? No.
No, I not tell you.
I think your father is, like, really lucky to have such a lovely daughter to, like, look at all day. Shit-eating grin again.
Oh, wow. I think I just vomited in my mouth, Carl Reed. Actually, I think it is father and I who are lucky because you'll free us. I just know you will, and then I can get the hell away from you. Good God. And when we are finally gone from this place, maybe father will let us marry. And when I say marry, I mean he's not really my father. He just told me to call him Papa. And that he prizes so much, and we can celebrate me and Papa. He's not my Papa. He makes me call him Papa, though.
It's the same way. Bye. Okay.
I'm
is
an
there anything
orphan
else we can
child,
do?
and he has just been very nice in taking care of me.
Okay.
Wait, is this my bedroom that you're getting around in? Because I don't know if I feel comfortable with you going
if
through
it
my things.
is,
Hello, you.
it is.
Did you enjoy your meal? I think you enjoyed your meal. Do you want more snuggles?
Let's
Can we
explore
have
the
more
mansion for a
snuggles?
bit, I think.
Oh,
I'm
big snuggle boy.
interested in seeing if there's anything else we
Say
can
hello to the people.
steal from here.
No, you're pushing the microphone out of the way.
Oh wait, there was other studies somewhere. Oh, it's this place. Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's a piano in here.
here's a piano. The piano.
Pianola?
Well, that's a thing as well.
That's a
Yeah, I
cruise
know.
company.
Hi. This is a very big dreadlock we're working on.
This must lead to the cellar. Oh no, I didn't mean to go back up.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Achoo! Hold still, hold still, hold still. Come
Is
back
that
here.
rugged map of
Ugh.
Britannia? I was thinking that before, actually. It looks like a map of something.
Baba, Baba. Well, how about you stand
God, this
still?
place is huge. Alright, hang on.
Hello.
Let's go all the way down. This must be the cellar. Alright. Ooh, yeah, I'll take these.
Baba. Baba, 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 Baba. Baba, hold still. Hold still. Gabriel.
What's happening? What's going on? Is he okay?
Yeah, it's what's it called?
Oh, thanks,
I'm
Sentinel.
trying to get a dreadlock off him, and he's
Ah,
having a hissy fit with me. But they all have to go. They hurt you, Baba. They hurt you. They're not good for you. I'm being very gentle and very careful, but you've just gotten very touchy about dreadlocks. Specifically when scissors come out. Come on, I just want to cut the top of it off. If the top of it comes off, the rest of it will come off. Baba, 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 Baba. Baba. It's alright, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. You just calm down. There's nothing important behind this door, Gabriel.
this is all, okay. Now I understand the layout of this place. Alright. Let's go take this hoodie off. I'm sweating. Hang on.
He's sweating like a pig.
Like a pig and diamondback.
Sweating like a
Somebody-
pig.
Ha! You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah, good boys. Oh yes, thank you for the little smooch.
Oh, that's
You
better.
have all these little dreadlocks and they have to come off because they hurt you.
Is there anything I can do with this peony?
Your piano.
Can't hit it. Alright, let's get out of here.
That's not what I call music.
Now, this beeping is what I call music. There it is.
Yeah, Gabriel sits on his hip,
President.
so he's got some really bad maths, and I've been trying to help him out with it, but
Ooh.
whoop! Come on, just a
There's a
little bit
red
more. I
arrow
just
there.
want to deal with this one. Baba,
Let's go
I'm not
downstairs.
doing anything. I'm just holding you.
Oh god, I thought it was stuck then. Okay.
Happening. Nothing happening, Baba. Nothing happening. Nothing happening, hey? We're
Ooh,
having
what's
nice
this
little-
place? Can I look through
I
this
wish
desk?
I had a
Please
third
tell me I
hand
can.
right now, so I could distract you by petting you, but also get rid of that dreadlock for you. Because that's what happens if I pet you. You forget about everything else, don't you?
Whoa,
Don't-
hello?
Who's this?
Hello, my name's Joseph. I don't recall seeing you here before. You wouldn't be that stranger everyone's talking about, right?
Outlander.
The outline.
I guess I've been called worse. My name's Carl Ray. Still call me Sir. I'll knock you out, dude.
Oh, my son Anton heard Georgie talk about you at John's storehouse the other day.
The other day.
John.
Oh, that's right. We have been here a while.
I must say, the nature of this valley has worked its way into my son's imagination. He says you're more bird than man, covered in glistening scales of steel, and armed with long, sharp talons. He said you were one sexy bird. I hope the madness doesn't touch Anton. Ever since my wife's death, he's had such terrible nightmares, and I find him describing you as some kind of beast. Sexy beast.
I'm sorry to hear about your missus, Dad. I wouldn't worry about Anton. I think you heard my plane, Dad.
That's quite all right. Death is an ever-present companion in this place. I've learnt to accept the fact that my wife, like so many here, met in most untimely death. And
Oh,
you're
God.
blathering about nothing, talking about planes. Anton and I live here alone. I've managed to make a modest living as a candle maker. There's always a need for light in a place as dark as the valley, as you can see.
Mind if I talk to your boy?
Yeah, go right ahead. You'll find him in his bedroom.
Yeah, My wife died, but who gives a shit? And yes, strange man, go talk to my child in his bedroom by yourself.
Boy.
No, I would ask you to try and remember not to mention anything about Lee.
Talia?
She was a good friend of his.
Lee, yep.
One who's very sick and dying.
So, did you say you make condos?
Yeah, I'm a candlestick maker, you know, you knob.
Oh, I
I-
thought you said
I'm also the only one you'll
condominium,
find.
dude.
I hope to pass the skill on to my son before I die, which will be 3 days from now. Candles are normally 1 silver piece each, but these candles aren't ready for sale yet. If you come back later, I'll have some to sell to you. So bugger off.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Go talk to me sonny. Pepper? I don't know how old he is. I can't remember. Oh, this is a nice house. I've got a nice house.
I
It's
thought
my
that lamp.
bedroom.
I thought that lamp was his.
You like lamp, do you, son?
Oh god, he's creeping me out already.
I love lamp.
You're the one George was talking about. He said you were a monster, but you're just a man.
I think the monster that George was talking about's my plan.
Plain? I've never talked to that one. You sure you're not a burger like the werewolf that attacked Mother? Maybe you can show me this plane, if it's all right with me, Dad.
I don't think that's a good idea right now. Maybe some other time before I leave his place.
It's just like Dad, he never lets me do anything. All he wants to do is show me how to make candles. And I want to make candies. I don't care about candles. I want to see the thing that fell out of the sky. You look like you could be my papa. We're both blonde. That's not how you spell her name.
How do you spell it?
Natalia.
See, it looks like a J.
Yes, that's why I called the other Ivan one. Because for some reason their eyes
I see.
have a lilt on them.
The worst monsters are just men. Yes, that's
Yes.
very right, Sentinel. Alright, wait, should we save before I talk about this?
Alright, babies, just say bye for now. Oh, just a little boy. You reminded me about my best friend who's
Bye.
dying. I was going to marry her one day.
Did you
You
play
just
with a
don't-
yo-yo?
I think it's a ball, but yeah.
Anton, your father tells me that you have a very good friend who is sad.
Lee. Dad doesn't think I know she's gonna die. But I'm not stupid. I've seen the others had the madness, and they all died. He won't even let me go see her.
No one said you're stupid. God, you're so stupid. Anyway, Anton, but you should realize that there's always a chance that Lee may live.
Yeah. I just wish Dad would let me see her. I'm glad that Lee agreed to swap locks of hair before she went mad. At least I'll have something to remember her by when she dies. And something for me to stroke as I get older.
Maybe you're... What? Maybe... What? Maybe your dad just... What? Maybe your dad doesn't want you to see her because she's afraid you'll get the madness.
You can't catch the madness. It's not like a cold. You dingbat. Dad just says it's the pale Prince Evil soul reaching out and touching his children. The people in his valley. Dad says we're all forsaken, lost to the rest of the world. Nothing to find, nothing to find, nothing to find.
Locks? I'm glad you'll have something to remember her by, even if it is fucking creepy, dude.
Me too. You never got a lock of a girl's hair.
Bye.
Oh, you've never got all the way with women, I see.
What am I supposed to do?
But isn't this a little bit early for you? Ah!
You stepped on my face. Ooh.
You stepped on my face. You stepped all over the place. You stepped on my face.
Pry bar.
Not
check that.
interested.
You got a pry bar. Bonjour. I see that you come back. You're interested in buying something. Please let me know, mon ami. I'll let you know if I have it. Do you have some fine tobacco, sir? Oh, you won't find the finer pouch of tobacco anywhere in Diamondback. I'm asking a silver coin for it. So, do you want to buy a pouch? Yes. Ah.
Do you have national treasure?
Thank you for your business.
I don't like it.
If there's anything else you'd like to buy, just let me know, mon ami. Hey, Summer. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's the first time I've played it. I'm enjoying it so far.
I last played it when I was wearing a schoolgirl's outfit. I mean, I was a schoolgirl at the time. I want to keep iterating that. It wasn't a weird pervy thing. No, I keep saying it like it was a weird pervy thing. Then what happened? Then I took my tie off, and then the cat stood on my back.
Oh, now there's something I do have. I want a silver piece for a handful of iron nails. You want to buy them, mon ami? Oh, thank you for your business. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Just let me know. I mean, like to buy. Just let me know. How the English. It's me, Riviera. Bye. Okay, what else we got? Yeah.
Find nothing. You know, like when Christmas carols come around this year, and that comes up, that's gonna start playing in my head. Nothing to find, nothing to find. Oh, you look all snuggly, Gabriel.
I think this was you, Booze. Booze?
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, I thought we lost you for a minute there. The werewolf got you.
Oh, I'll read this then. I see that you have a pipe. If I can't get you anything else, at least let me give you a light.
I hate surf, but I don't smoke.
Seth, you lazy bartender. Oh, wait.
That's one of the two guys that sound exactly the same.
That's right.
Yeah.
What?
Seth, you lazy bartender. Didn't you hear me? I need another draft of ale.
He voiced them all by accident before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. I like Shadowrun.
Me. I'm coming, Julie. Just give me a second. Sorry about that, Carl Reed. Here's a match if you want to light your pipe. If you don't get you another ale, he'll never shut up.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's talk to our favorite singer.
Hello? Have you changed your mind about that drink? I was kind of hoping. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Thanks, Sophie. You got a great voice, but not now. We got some things to take care of, you know? Business and whatnot. Yeah, I'm a Shadowrun fan, Dan.
Your mind, you know where I'll be.
Bye. Oh, wait. Light? You want a light? Can I, have a light?
Sorry, Joy, you'll have to ask Steph. I always do.
Bye. Can we give her, like, can we use the match on her? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Nope.
Maybe
And now
make
I
it-
don't... Oh,
What?
I dropped
We
it.
lost
Okay.
it? Oh,
I
no.
dropped it. It's all good. Maybe she knows about Natalia.
You know about
What's with the music now?
Oh, she doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, did we check? I don't think we checked everywhere up here. Let's go up here and have a look. Yeah, I've got Shadowrun Returns actually that I've been playing off and on for a while.
I got a Shadowrun game for free off Epic some time ago. I don't know which one that is.
Was it Hong Kong maybe?
I think it was a Shadowrun game.
There was the Shadowrun Hong Kong. I got that for free as well myself. Oh wait, is that a peephole here? Can we look at this?
You pervert.
Maybe it's a glory hole.
Sorry, I thought we were. I was gonna
It's a
say.
hole of great glory, yes.
I thought we were in. I thought we were in Harvester for a second there.
Oh no! Is someone? Is she gonna headbutt you while you have the sex?
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So when you have sex with Stephanie, basically like it's from the view of her father watching through the peephole.
Yeah.
And which is already gross in itself. But like, what's it called? As like she's just like, oh yep, okay, I'm not wearing any clothes anymore, and it just looks like she just headbutts you.
See, I played that myself blind because I knew I obviously couldn't stream it blind because it's too hot for Twitch apparently.
Oh yeah, too hot to handle.
Unfortunately, I wish I saved it and did like a private stream on Discord or something. Just discovered it with everyone.
Well, like you know what the fun thing is that my brother and I played that.
Oh no, how old were you?
Well, let's see. Oh no, I think I was 10 or 12, which was a boon. But at the same time, because it was actually the copy belonged to a family friend who bought it when we're talking about Harvester.
Harvester.
Because a family friend got it when they were overseas in America because it was banned over here, obviously. But
I tell you what, as fucked up as it is, I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he hadn't played it either, but he let us play it first. He got in so much trouble about it in the end. But
100%.
but like, what's it called? So, I was probably about maybe 10, 11. My brother's, 5 years older than me, so about 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
But so we were quite fine playing with it, and then my mum walked in while we were playing it, and it was the scene where Edna and her little girl hang themselves.
Oh yeah, in the diner. God damn, that was heavy, eh?
That did not go down well.
That was a heavy scene, man.
Yeah, that went down bad. But then this is also the same person that my mother wouldn't let my brother and me play Double Dragon on the Nintendo.
Oh, dude, 100%. Jen, 100%. I would love to beat the shit out of Dom with the poker for sure.
Oh god, yeah.
How good would that be?
But I still love Don in that game just for how joyful he is with his little goblin laugh. He's having so much. David Hom has so much fun during that game.
Now I just want to play Harvester, damn.
He's a nutbag, but
it's such a fucked up game, but I don't know, something about it's just so good. It's like a really weird guilty pleasure for me.
Oh, I have to check. I'm not sure if you can stream it on Twitch, but I know that there are several.
You can't.
I was about to say there's several streams of it on on YouTube.
It's
Not stream.
Harvester, Nevi, Harvester. If you haven't heard of that, you should look into that. It is an experience to say the least.
And if you want to watch a fun let's play of it, I'd recommend watching the Retro Prey version of it.
I might watch that actually. Hey,
It's
anyone
like
see
they-
Boar City lately? Oh, go on.
Well, I was gonna say that, like, what's it called? I don't remember them having to censor anything in the game, for YouTube. Although I do remember like Slow Beef being like, this section here, this is the part that messed me up when I played the game, and it was the like oh mommy, you're so good. The little kid's eating
God.
the mother.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
no.
god, yeah. Oh
Harvester's
god. Oh
weird.
yeah, I remember that. The first time you go into the dad's bedroom when he's handcuffed as well.
Oh yeah.
man.
I
Booze,
think we're
booze.
blowing Vooza's mind about this game.
Booze, I will. Hang on.
Harvester is weird, man.
It is.
Harvester is weird.
Hang on.
I was not allowed to finish playing it when I was 10, obviously. Are you writing a reminder to say we have to show it? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was this little thing. No, I haven't come to think of it.
It is an experience to say the least.
Yeah, you might get a bit fucked up the first time you play it, but yeah.
I'm definitely a different person to when I started playing that.
Well, there you go. See, Jen said that Vinesource Joel played it on Twitch.
Oh, really? It's not on the banned games?
I don't think so. I think it's one of the banned games that Australia banned.
Maybe that's what, because I did look it up, and I did find something that said, yeah, you can't stream Harvester. Maybe it's because if it's banned in your country, I can't remember.
Oh,
But
we'll
I
have
was
a
just
look.
like, oh, I can't play it. I can't stream it, so I'll just play it myself. But oh
Because
god,
technically
yeah,
we
there's
shouldn't
so
have been
many-
able to buy it through GOG because it is still banned in our country. The ban has never come off it.
Hmm,
Same with Phantasmagoria.
which we
No,
can
I
also buy.
haven't. Come to think of it, I wonder what that farmer's been up to. We were talking about the farmer?
It's about time to harvest the rest of his crops. Probably out at work in the fields.
Oh, that explains it. I may have to go pay him a visit. If you know what I mean.
He's been to his farm a few times. And we're not far from the village. His wife Sylvia makes a mean beef stew, if you know what I'm saying. I don't mean to interrupt, but could you tell me how to get to this farm? I gotta get me some of that stew. Sure, stranger. Boris and Sylvie's farms, just basically west of here. Go a little bit west and a little bit south. Can't miss it. I'm Dave Hughes now. Yeah, try some of his stew if you stop by. Like I said, Sylvie makes a mean beef stew. You know what I'm saying? Really?
Is that all your pea brain can think about, Georgie? Food! Why do I sound like
There
my
are
grandmother?
clips from Harvester from August this year. Oh, I'm so upset. I could have streamed that and we could have discovered it together.
We can still discover it.
It's one of those things that's like, I know a second playthrough is not going to be the same as the first time. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
it's like when you see like a really good show or a movie, like you don't want to watch it a second time because you know it's not going to be as good.
You kind of want to wait until the memory of it fades.
Yeah, like
Kind of like me in this game.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ruin it for myself. Because like I've got this yeah, that was a great experience for me sort of feeling, and I don't know,
We'll
man.
do Darkseid instead.
We'll do Darkseid. That's similar, isn't it? Like sort of.
Yeah, but it's older and more hokey, and I think that's kind of its charm actually.
Okay, well I'll be happy to do that.
I've got a monster headache.
Oh, we have a map now.
But yeah, that has some fucked up imagery in it as well.
That was a slow transition.
Farmhouse village. Okay.
Yes, indeed it was.
Let's go to the farmhouse, shall we? Oh
I'm
man.
really
Oh god.
Interesting music. music.
Oh God,
Oh.
no! This looks like Stephanie's dad. What the fuck? No.
Where's my meat?
Where's the meat?
My
Oh,
meat!
God.
Why am I giving him a
Booze.
stealth voice?
100%,
It's like
man.
it's stealth meets a meat man.
Oh
My meat!
no! No! No!
Do you like the ribs? It's you!
Quit horsing around.
Sorry, Stealthy.
Did your dad ever ask about the meat? Oh no!
Did you ask your father about the meat?
Actually,
My
Foos,
meat!
if it's not on the Twitch ban list, you should stream that
Which one?
Harvester,
Harvester.
because your reactions
Get
would be
fucked up
gold.
with other people
Honestly,
taking care of you.
I'll tune into every stream. All right, you want to give him the staff meat voice?
Boy, didn't anyone tell you to knock before you entered? Something like this could get a stranger like you killed. Have you asked about my meat lately?
Oh God, the fireman! I forgot about that. You
Can't
need 7
eat the meat.
servings of red meat a
My
day if you don't want
meat!
to end up a fireman. Oh, those firemen. Oh, man.
Oh, you don't want to end up like a fireman, do ya?
Oh boy. Okay. Sorry about that. I would have knocked, but your drawer was like wide open, and you were just sitting there with your fly undone.
No need to be hammering with me with apologies at all. Forget about it and get me some meat. Golf has turned a strange corner.
Nevi, yes. And then send me the link.
He's already out of here. Okay.
This music's just weird.
Just be thankful I'm not like the others around this part. Or
They're
for
all
that matter,
firemen.
you're damn lucky I didn't come through the back door. You know the back door? You know the back door? Do you know the back door? My wife, Sylvia, would have skinned you alive with that butcher's knife of hers. What is this voice? I'm going Christopher Walken now. That woman's always chopping up something. Come to think of it, I'm lucky a finger or two of mine hasn't found its way into a cooking pot.
Oh God.
But it found its way into a honey pie.
My name's Carl Red. I'm the guy that crashed the plane the other day.
Oh,
Same
so you're the
DD,
one
same
I've been
actually.
hearing about. Now I've turned another corner. I've been meaning to head out and take a look at the metal beast myself. Too many wolves near the crash, though far more this morning there should be close to this village.
Looks like Crush. Oh wait, no, it's because I was
Crush.
Could you give me an idea where I crashed? I'd like to take a look at my plane.
First you demolish.
Fine, is that what you call that thing? I don't know what voice I am doing now. The way it fell from the sky, I reckon it fell into my fields to the northeast of here. I am wildly gesticulating. Come to think of it, I'm damn glad that I've already stripped the fields that way. You could have destroyed my entire sneezewort crop, I'll have you know.
Sneezewort?
Sneeze
I don't even know what Sneezewort is. It sounds very Harry Potter, but besides it already stripped the fields, then I didn't hurt anything.
I wasn't accusing you of destroying anything. Calm down.
It sounded like you were, bruh.
I still don't know what voice this is. Sylvia doesn't like her stuff anyway. She thinks I should be planting garlic or onions that way. She may be right. Onions and garlic are delicious. I keep trying to tell her that garlic don't grow around here. As for the onions are concerned, I like them. Ask me about my meat.
Damn it.
No. Dang it. My meat!
I'm trying to think of like buzzwords we've heard so far. No, maybe Natalia? That's
A
right,
little
yeah.
girl's gonna die and she's gonna go in the soup.
Nope.
No, see, Mafia Larry has a high voice. This is kind of a mid-range voice. I don't gesticulate as much when I am
We'll
Larry.
save the game.
Call a read. That is a name. You know what also is a name, and this is from Fiddler on the Roof. Laser Wolf. That was his name. He was the butcher.
The baker, the candlestick maker.
I never get over that name. Laser Wolf. A musical just has a character called Laser Wolf in it. And nobody talks about it, weirdly, that he is called Laser Wolf. I thought I heard someone come into my home. Why do I make all these women sound vaguely like my grandmother? Boris didn't talk of your ear, dirty. That husband of mine should spend less time yapping and more time working. Here, and cooking his food, and what's he doing? Sitting and yapping, talking to strangers. No, Laser Wolf, like a laser.
Boris, I'll have you know, is reading a book. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I think I'll be on my...
What?
Reading? Did you say that Boris is reading? Well, thank goodness he isn't sleeping.
Laser Wolf.
Yes, Laser Wolf. That's the name of the character. Still, I keep telling you, there's plenty of work just to be done in the barn. But he don't listen. No.
You mentioned a barn. I didn't see one on the way to the house.
It's inside, but I'm not going to say. It's out back behind the house. Where the back door is, if you know what I mean.
So-
What do you want to ask about the meat?
What's cooking? Oh, God. Those are rats you're cutting up. What do you mean you're cooking his food?
Ah, you like them too. The critters can be hard to catch. They're very clever, you know. They make a fine stew. At times, flesh can be a little tough.
Oh no, that's not beef stew. That's rat stew. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
And that's what the picture of your face. And you have to make sure you cut off the little hairless tails. They can get stuck in your throat if you're not careful. I don't want my dollars choked to death. No.
Oh my god, bye.
You sure about that? I can give you some.
Big pantry.
Ooh, cobwebs everywhere.
Oh god, I just got reminded as well. The wasp lady or the bee lady.
Oh, yes.
That was weird. Anyway, I don't want to spoil any more for Foos. A barn.
He's talking about Harvester again.
Why am I getting Olympia Miklos vibes? Ooh, ooh,
Oh, I
ooh,
love
ooh.
Olympia Miklos.
I will take this
She is
pitchfork.
my spirit, and she's my spirit angel.
So how much weight
I
can
always
we
call her
carry?
my spirit
75
enemy,
pounds.
but-
Alright. Spirit
Oh,
enemy?
no. There's no enemy when you're talking to Olympia Miklos. She is weird, and I love her.
Hang on. I wonder, can I... What are these for? Can I wield stuff with this? No?
This isn't Harvester.
So
I'm
what-
trying to commit to seppuku with the trident.
No, I think there is. You can put stuff in there, like the knife. I think. I don't think the pitchfork can go in there. But try putting your yeah. Put your knife, see, in there.
No.
Nothing to hit.
Oh, wait. That's what this screen is for. So if
yeah,
I do this...
put it in your hands.
Oh, wait, that's a match. If I do this...
Tiny little match in his hand.
Look at us. Look at us with our pitchfork. We just sort of hit it. We hit people with the shaft of it.
Carl Reed, man
And we
of
can throw it
danger.
as well. Okay, so that's interesting. I wonder then if we wield the
Why are you
match, can we
covering
light
up
that
now?
chick's cigarette for her?
Oh god, that music.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I mean,
Oh, that-
some of these tracks are fantastic, but some of them are like really grating. Hey, oh, we can go to the crash site now. Let's do that. Wield the match. Take
Wield
that,
the
ghosts.
match.
Yeah, take my straight attack with my pitchfork.
Yes, we got the
No, you got the
flump with that.
hypnotizing music.
Uh-oh. Those wolves don't look too friendly. We'll take a cowberry plant, though.
You are very sleepy.
We track down where the beepies
You're
come
a
from and nuke
sleepy
it from
boy.
orbit. We could try.
Oh shit!
I'm just
It's
trying.
coming after us.
I'm cheesing
Oh
it.
shit!
Oh,
I'm
no.
cheesing it. I'm
they're
cheesing
coming
it.
for you.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Hey, buddy, over here.
Look at
I'm
that
a talking
face.
tree.
Uh,
Hey.
I'm glad
I
the wolves
thought I'd
freeze.
never see another living soul. May the Dark One rot for this. I want my body back. I want my body back, body back, body back. You got to help me. Please, you have to find a way. Oh, please, the spiders are crawling all over me. Oh, God, I can feel them crawling.
Help you? How? How did this happen to you?
I mean, I guess you can't help yourself. Have you seen that there are what look like jaguars behind you?
Shit. The what tree? What drugs are we on? Yes. All of them.
I came to see the thing that fell from the sky even. I was hiding amongst the trees when Carl Jr.'s dead ones came and took away the bird of iron.
Oh, they took it
They took-
away. Oh, right. That's what this is. It's a plane-shaped hole in the ground. I didn't see it before.
Goddamn Carl Jr. I was terrified. These dead ones crave the flesh of the living. They hurt me somehow. I must have stood on a twig or something.
So are they trying to get the plane to leave the place?
No, I think they're just trying to make sure no one can leave.
Oh.
They came for me. I wanted to run, but I was paralyzed. That's when he appeared. He did this to me. He dragged me away. He did this to me and dragged away the iron bird. And then, he did things to me.
Quick, wheel the match. We need to get the tree's heart back from the witch. Okay, we can do that. My plane! They dragged away my plane? In which
And
direction did they take it? I don't see any tracks. And also, how did they drag away my plane? I mean, did they have ropes or like what?
Oh, no, you don't. You help me first, and then I tell you where they took this thing you call a plane. I want my body back.
Body. No? Okay. Plane? No. Help? Oh wait, that just says the same thing I said before, dude. Okay.
Alright.
Bye. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no. Oh god, no.
I forgot to say that there's panthers following. Oh, they don't seem to be following you anymore.
We can't go that far. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
And I would walk 500 miles.
Oh god, oh god,
And
oh god,
I
oh god, oh
would
god, oh
walk
god, oh god, oh
5,000
god.
more.
They have an inexplicable supply of giant chains like in Game of Thrones. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so should we go back to the village, I guess? I mean,
Why not? Why would you not go back there?
good question.
And I would walk 5,000 miles. And now that's in my head.
500
no,
miles,
this music
500
again.
miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles,
500
500 miles.
500 miles, 500 miles. Nothing to find, nothing to find.
Okay, so where does that leave us?
when I wake up.
Oh god, that just reminds me of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, he's mad. I'm telling you. Let's just be thankful he never leaves that monastery of his. What were I talking about?
Who
Am I talking about
cares?
Carl Jr.?
More than half the people in the Hellish Valley are mad. Besides, how do you know he's mad? Have you ever gone to the monastery yourself? I have, and it's to the northwest of here, as you already know.
Come on, Julia. You've never been to the monastery.
Oh, yes, I have, Claudia. I needed the monk's blessings, and before you ask why, that's none of your business. So the rumour's true that there's only one monk left. All the monks, except for one, Claudia thinks is mad, are supposed to reside under mysterious circumstances over the years. Don't know if the rumours are true or not, but I only saw one monk when I was there. I definitely was there. Alright, so does that mean we have a monastery? That is a ways to... That's not just to the northwest of here. That is a way.
It's a triangle.
It's a triangle.
I don't even know if we're supposed to be doing this. We're
You
playing
just
this
go around.
organic.
Yeah,
we're just
that's how most of these games work.
organic playthrough, you know? Oh yeah, there is one monk here. Vooz, you want to be the monk?
I can do an old man's voice.
Please do it.
Welcome. It has been some time since we last had a visitor. Oh, welcome here.
Stay a while and listen.
Have you need of my services? No matter. If not, know that you are welcome, and that you may go where you please. If you have need of me or my brothers, simply ask.
Oh, there are more than one monk then. What kind of services are you talking about, dude?
There are my friend. For a donation, I can give you a vial of holy water. I can also impart a blessing upon certain items. I do believe at one time that I might even have been able to resurrect the dead.
Oh. What would I want with holy water, old dude?
Vampires. It is their doing. That's why. And they are everywhere. The lesser vampires, that is. Men and women who hunt in the dark hours, seeking a throat to rip and tear, drinking their victims' warm and salty blood. These vile creatures have a single weakness, and it is the holy water. Do you wish to donate a silver coin in return for a vial of holy water?
Oh god, DD, you might be right. This might turn into Doom.
Rip and tear.
Khajiit has many wares.
We'll donate.
Methinks the monastery's coffers have lightened over the passing years, and here is that pile of holy water. Would you like another? All I ask for you is to donate a silver coin.
Mate, look, we just donated. Like, maybe ease off a little bit, okay? You're not here alone. Where are your other brothers?
Alone? By all means, no. There are far too many things to which we must attend. Why, some of the brothers are here right now. Can't you see them? They see you. Isn't that right, Brother Leon?
Oh, boy. Oh.
Hello, I'm here. I'm Brother Leon.
Blessing? Can you bless any of the items I had? I suppose you want another donation.
Greed is a trait not tolerated among the Brotherhood, my friend. Blessings are free.
You just asked me for a second donation.
These for all who ask. you have anything which may... You don't have anything which my blessings will affect. You may return, and if you have something to bless, I will do so.
What about that? Come on, you mean to tell me that at one time you could raise someone from the dead?
I probably still could if I had the cup of life. The ritual has been taught to each generation of monks, and it's fairly simple. If I remember, it does require the ashes of the one you wish to resurrect, which usually means the body must be burned. These ashes are then placed within the golden vessel.
What? Sentinel.
The cup of
Oh,
life.
well, it's easy with the cup
While
of
one
life.
speaks the words of resurrection. If there's someone you must want resurrected, find the cup and I'll perform the ritual for a donation of 3 silver pieces.
Oh, that would be the
Yeah,
cup back at the inn.
gold
huh?
cup.
The gold one,
The-
yeah.
The bartender
Or
talked about
if
it.
this is like Indiana Jones, that's not us choosing wisely. We need to get the wooden cup.
You must choose wisely.
Do you have any idea what happened to the Kabbalah?
I believe it was stolen sometime during the 18th century. It's a long time ago, so who knows how many hands it has passed through since then. If I
In the small
recall,
palace. Yeah.
it was more of a golden chalice than a cup. The Brotherhood spent many years trying to recover it, but they never succeeded. After a time, the loss of the cup was simply forgotten.
And it's just been at the pub this whole time. Egg on their face.
I mean, like, what's it called? It's a small valley. How many places could it have gone?
I know,
to?
they didn't check the pub, of all places.
Yeah.
I'm no miracle worker, my friend. I told you what I need. The lost cup of life and someone's ashes to perform the ritual of resurrection. And don't forget the donation of 3 silver coins.
Greed is not tolerated, huh? Bye.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madame Ushka.
Did the music just change?
That's a tune.
Oh god, this one's worse. This is like
Dun, dun, dun,
This is like the
dun,
doll
dun,
room
dun,
music from The Seventh Guest.
dun, dun, dun,
Spoiled by their lack
dun,
of alcoholism.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh, cool, cool,
dun,
Nevi.
dun,
If they play it, you gotta send me the link. It's that I gotta see. I'm so upset I didn't stream it before I played it for the first time. Oh man. Oh well. Whoa, this place is big. Oh look, he's not alone.
Why is that
What?
body confusing?
Oh, you startled me. Oh wait, I need a different voice. Hey, you startled me. Ya bear? The nameless one rarely has visitors, and even when he does, they seldom make their way to my quarters.
The monk? Is he the nameless one you're talking about?
Yes, I've been here several years, but there are not times he's never told me his name. Oh, I've asked him enough times, but he simply ignores him. I don't see him very often. I find him hard to leave this desk when my hands won't stop writing.
Wait, what?
Well, ask me more about it, you dingbat.
Who are you? And
Gabriel,
if you don't
come here.
mind me asking, that is, my name is Carl Reed.
I'm called Prius, like the car. It's the name the monk gave me. I don't remember my real name, and I don't recall much about my past.
Why is our body in a coffin? Why isn't yours?
Exactly, you gotta keep it safe.
Can you recall anything before coming to the monastery? Anything at all, dude?
Hey, what did I just say? No, not really.
Oh,
Although
so
that really
not-
tends to suggest I might
Not
remember
really.
something.
So you do remember something, bruh. Okay.
Oh, thank you for coming back up. You want the other The last thing I remember was waking up here,
One stormy night, I was covered from head to toe in my own blood. I was bleeding from a dozen small, deep scratches and claw marks. And a cat has come asking for food yet again. Gabriel, this is your last food for the night. Can you maybe eat this first? You still have that to eat. I must have been attacked by wolves. There sure are enough of them around here. I owe the Nameless One my life. If it weren't for him, I'd probably be dead.
Ah. What do you mean your hair won't stop writing, bruh?
Sorry about that, but all this writing makes me tired. It doesn't matter though. I keep on writing whether I'm awake or asleep. I'm a bit of a curse.
Fuck that. Imagine the carpal tunnel you'd have.
It's this forsaken quill, it's cursed. The monk warned me, but I just wouldn't listen. I just had to write down the lyrics to a Katy Perry song that I just remembered.
You know what's funny? We thought the same thing, but you went with Katy Perry and I went with Creed.
Which one's more right? Gabriel, come back here. Come back here.
I'm just
Creed
writing
is
out the
very good.
lyrics to With Arms Wide Open over and over again.
I see.
Whoa.
And then when I got the quill, all I wrote is nothing to find, nothing to find, nothing to find, nothing to find.
Are you trying to tell me that the quill is cursed by telling me that the quill's cursed? Bruh? Bruh?
Look at me. Do you think I enjoy this? I'm telling you I can't stop writing. There are so many cursed things in this alley, in this valley. I don't know why I said alley.
Creed.
Yeah. And Katy Perry.
And
The monk
Katy
said
Perry did.
It's Carl Jr.'s evil taint.
Oh.
Oh gosh. I mean,
We both went there too.
he also told me that the quill once belonged to the Dark Lord's brother, Michael. Michael sounds quite normal after Carl Jr., right?
He does, doesn't he?
I mean, I know it's like Khan, but, you know, we've been calling him Carl Jr.
Press. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. I crashed the plane. Press, is there any way you could get rid of the quill? Have you tried, like, just putting it down, dude?
Oh, is that what you think? If I could just put it down, that would be nice and easy, right? Wouldn't it? Right, wouldn't it? Actually, there is a way, but that's also kind of part of the curse. Good boy, good boy. There's still more food in there. Every time I try to, baby. I mean, I sometimes try and tell someone how to help me. The words just don't quite come out, but something else. Your thing actually says,
I know. How good's that? Ask? Is that what you're trying to say? Do you have to find a way to ask for help?
Like I said, the curse will not let me say something that might help it to break its grasp, but it does it in such a wonderful way. I mean, yes.
Is it the evil taint that makes your tool bloody? That is a question. So break the quill. I mean, I guess that'd be like putting it down, right?
Could try chopping off his hand.
Ooh.
Where's the
Can we chop off
scissors?
his hand,
Those
Gabriel?
bastards took my hand. Trying to remember the Evil Dead
So-
quote.
Hang on. What can we
You have
type
to wait
here?
a little bit later for bed before food. And going to Grandma's not going to help you. You want to
Butcher
see if
knife.
there's any more in there? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Hang on, I'm out of curiosity.
Oh,
Sever his hand so we can attach a
he
chainsaw.
must
to it.
free a man curse for curiosity's sake.
Okay.
Oh wait, so you've done some more of it because until he
Alright.
oh no because bloody tool
Tool.
is the last.
Yeah, I
one
was
we got
gonna
to.
see if any of these had gotten lighter or something, like we started them. But I'm guessing this must be the quill guy must be the curiosity's sake, right? Curse for
Yeah, I'd
curiosity.
say so.
Okay.
Groovy.
Actually, hang on a second. Is there anything in his room we can pick up? Piece of paper, for example. No. Right, this was an empty room. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
No, just a broken chair.
dun, dun, dun.
Can we open? Can't open these, can we? Ooh. Ceremonial Gothic mace.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Whoa!
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm
huge.
gonna
Oh,
put
it's
some more
pretty
water out
simple
here.
looking.
I'm gonna put out some
We've
more
got
water
holy
for you.
water as well. Can't write with it if there's enough quill to hold, that's right. Unless he starts writing in his own blood from his finger, and then there'll be more.
Die, Bart, die.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, a book.
D Bart,
What do you mean?
D.
What's that? Crystal innate. It's crystal innate.
An innate crystal.
And what's this for? I'm wondering what these are for.
Hmm.
Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I just worked out how to examine stuff.
Certain warlocks and witches have found that larger pieces of translucent chalcedony
Ain't
have
Sentinel.
hidden masterful driving going on.
Yeah, me driving the
who's
player.
driving?
I was driving, and the we went into a room like 4 times.
Oh, I see. Have hidden properties. If the rare pieces of this crystal are properly cut and the needed enchantments cut, the crystal can be used to greatly increase the human body's healing abilities, though one must be cautious, for the gem's power wanes with use,
Oh,
eventually
thanks,
becoming
serious one.
nothing more
Thank you
than
all
a
the same.
pretty bauble.
No, thank you. I thought I was doing a horrible job. Alright, so if that's the case, right? So I can pull this book away
Yes,
and maybe hold this one?
yes.
No.
Oh.
Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, do you get like a summary? This is the story on your manual.
Oh, it's one of that. It's a copy protection thing. I see.
Then why is it bothering to put it in our inventory then, mate?
We must have to use it on something, I suppose, which means we'll probably need to find the manual.
So if you put it in your hand, what happens?
This. Nothing.
Nothing.
It goes blank. It doesnn't look easy. It's not that easy.
No.
What else we got? Torn fabric. Can we examine that?
Let's see what walk through.
Oh look, we can hold
says.
the oil lamp. I forgot we got the oil lamp. How many coins do we have anyway? 5. Okay.
I have the manual.
Oh, good stuff. What else? Fennel. I think we're right there. Alright, well, that's cool. We found that book. I like that. I'm enjoying that.
Oh, now,
Ooh, our
we do
inventory's
have
full.
a couple of things that we can do already
Yeah?
while that PDF is downloading. Because we've got an oil lamp and we've got a match, so we can set the tree on fire and get the ashes.
And resurrect the guy.
Flames are
Oh,
getting
look
higher.
at that. Okay, we can do that. Our inventory is full, apparently,
Oh,
but
ask
think-
him about the quill to free him from his curse.
oh really?
Go back to the yeah.
that
I mean,
easy?
what's it called? There's some more stuff to it, but I don't know if you've actually asked him specifically about the quill.
Well, I did type in quill before. Well, I didn't
Oh, did
type
ya?
it in. I didn't type it in, but it was like one of the options. Oh. So I must have to type it in a second time. The quill, will you give it to me?
Yes, 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 Queen, at last, I'm free! Free from that quill. I don't know why I didn't think that was me talking, but oh well.
That's okay.
Yes! Yes! Snap, snap! How did you... No, never mind. I don't really care. I don't know why my accent has changed, so take the thing. Now, for the life of me, I don't know what you want with it. Maybe don't touch it. Oh my god, it's on the ground.
Yeah, it's on the ground. I want to take it.
And now he gone sleepies.
Poor guy.
Taking a nap.
I wonder. I probably can't. It's probably just for coins, right? But like, it's just a sack. Like, can I put the darts in there? I can. Look at that. I can free up some space, but we won't be able to hold as many coins.
We stab him now.
We can chuck
Dee-dee.
them to the ground if we don't need them.
Oh, look at that. If the more you fill up your sack, the bigger it actually looks.
Yep. That's...
Make you fill up your sack, boy. Yeah. You know you want to fill up that sack.
God. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, you just put the mace in the sack.
Did I actually?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to mace my sack.
Yes, definitely do not mace your sack. From what I understand, that is very painful. Like, extremely painful.
Yeah, that would be something else. So we stab the guy now?
Yeah, I would
Summer
save the game
Yaz,
before you actually touch it.
Save as...
Stubby.
Writing Katy Perry. Okay. So I've taken it, but I haven't put it in my hand. Should I try putting it in my hand?
Oh, yeah, just give it a go. See if it lets you.
Oh.
Let's see if you can put it down now.
Oh, it's fine.
Maybe, I guess we made it lose all its power. Maybe it's because we haven't tried writing with it as well.
Oh, maybe. All right, so let's go do the tree thing, shall we?
Yes.
Guaranteed to make it swell.
And then we can find out about some gypsies when we're in town.
Oh, good stuff.
Beware of the dogs. All right, manual PDF.
Ooh, it's the 1st of October. It's spooky month.
Oh, it is the 1st of October. We are 5 minutes into it.
I gotta change my my Twitter profile to my Spooktober one. Alright, hang on. No. Go away from me. Get away from me.
Very sleepy.
Hang on.
Why don't you just work out how combat works? It's gonna keep happening in the game.
Yeah, right. What should I use? Pitchfork?
Mace?
Yeah, pitchfork is nice and big, and maybe
I can
I
bore
should
them
read
to death.
you.
Yeah, I'll bore them to death with that reading. Okay, hang on.
I've got the Forge of the Evil Heart. If you want me to read that, by the way.
Oh yeah. Is it? Hang on.
Oh hi.
Let's just try to work out.
Gabriel has come for the reading.
They've run away now that I have a pitchfork. They've actually all fucked off.
A hand had been nailed to the library door. It appeared, gaunt and shrunken, a thing all but withered to the bone, and before it, Carl Jr.
That
of
was easy.
Casada paused when he examined its lines in the morning air. A sharp and almost irresistible urge began to build in him, just like this cat on my keyboard. He found himself wanting to touch it, to place his own hand, fingertip to fingertip against its decaying flesh. The hand was positioned so that anyone standing before the entrance could not fail to see it. Beyond this, a building itself loomed fortress-like. Its massive stones dominated the hill upon which it stood, its columns, towers, and windows of colored glass giving its first one aspect, and then the others. A man approaching the rise from one angle might be perceived a stronghold, yet from another he would swear the ruins of a church were standing in its way, while from still a third, an impression would come over him that this
the music's
would be
getting more
nothing
intense as you read.
more cheery than some vast mausoleum, and though the hand upon the door added to the building's stark character. It was not alone. High above, wrestling in the shadows of the battlements and confined within a cage, lay the decomposing body of a man. Its clothes were gypsy tatters, its arms, having been thrust through bars, hung loosely before it. The hands were still clasped together. It seemed to Carl Jr. that this wretch to his last must have pleaded for his life, and this cat is saving this document and trying to print it. Gazing at its corpse, Carl Jr. wondered what it would be like to be trapped there, to be confined so near the remains of a man whose heart at least once must have beat with the same cowardly rhythm as his own. Such thoughts were not the norm for Carl Jr., but this day his heart and lungs were filled with new energy. It was defiant and yearning, like a great tide, swept over the fears to bury them beneath murky waters, leaving behind a taste for the forbidden things. It was willingness to move him into danger, this energy, pushing this strangeness through the thoughts aside. Carl Jr. reached for the handle. That was a really weird way of saying reached. He reached for the handle. He placed his hand, pale as it was, over black iron and felt the mysteries of the building rush out to meet him. He knew now why his brother Michael loved this place, gaining in a single touch some intimidation of a single of the power. You know, I got an idea of what the power held behind these walls. Perhaps Carl Jr. thought it was power only scholars and monks might truly measure. There were no guards, and the last man to breach the sanctity of the library, to enter it without permission, smiled down at Carl Jr. from the battlements. That broken-toothed grin was now the only expression the gypsy would ever bear. It was dark, and the smell of decaying books overtook the rancid scent of death from outside. Carl Jr. opened the doors. Its hinges protest loudly against each burst of his strength, but once he was inside, he could hear the librarian working no more than an aisle or two away. It was dark and smelt of decaying books, overtook the rancid scent of death from outside. He limped forward. "Are you there?" Carl Jr. asked cautiously. "Is it you?" There was a pause in the sound of the books being moved along the shelves, and suddenly, as if there'd been no reason for fear all along, an old man came out to greet Carl Jr., moving with great vitality that belied his age. Even in his great years, the librarian seemed to know everything. Carl Jr. was not. Fool! Let's call him Fun Man. Fun Man was large and moved with the presence of a warrior. His garments hung on him as if each tatter had occurred but recently and in the heat of battle. In one hand he held a small volume bound in leather. In the other hand he held but he had no other. His right hand had been replaced with a bit of metal some 3 years earlier. I don't know how we would have known that from just the story, but okay. And was now a hook from which a lantern hung. "He's here, isn't he?" Carl Jr. asked. He continued to look cautiously about. "Michael, I mean." Fun Man shook his head negatively, causing an amulet around his neck to rattle against its chain. "Our royal scholar is off putting quill to paper. The quill itself is exquisite, a divine piece inlaid with gold. A gift from your papa. I believe Michael fell in love with it." Fun Man laughed. "Ha, that pity. You should have been the scholar, Carl Jr. You've got the heart of it. But I suppose he's made a horseman of you." In response, Carl Jr. gave but a weak smile, fighting as best as he could the urge to turn and run, but something caught his eye and he remembered his reason for coming. "Don't be afraid, boy. Walk like the son of our Lord. You are that, aren't you?" Fun Man's voice assaulted and buoyed Carl Jr.'s spirit at once. "Even the master's fifth son should go where he pleases. But let's have a look at you. Haven't seen you since you became a man. 18 now, aren't you?" Is that it?" Carl Jr. asked, his eyes fixed on the book in Fun Man's hands, on its worn cover and the rough edges of the paper inside. He licked his lips. "Were my messengers clear about what I wanted?" "Clear enough, though I wish you'd come to me yourself.
These days, even trusted servants can't be trusted. Your father's spies are everywhere. I've had my own men verify the story. Is that it? Carl Jr. replied. No, not this. The librarian answered. This is but a simple book of curses. Your father ordered it from the city of Cluj. And Cluj. And I have yet to inform him of his arrival. But what you want, I have at my desk. Come. As Carl Jr. took a stride to follow, he found Funman swinging about to suddenly block his way. But remember, Carl Jr., it's not enough for you to be the good boy. You always were that, always obeying your father and those howling brothers of yours. Oh, if you want to have what I can give you, you'll have to find the creature you've curled and hidden away inside yourself. It's time for you to be a real man. Oh God, I hate fun men now.
Mm-hmm.
I have no beast inside, Carl Jr. said honestly. Not like you mean, fun man. I'm hollow. The big man laughed and led them deep into the building. It was hard for Carl Jr. to keep up, and at last, when the light of the lantern seemed lost, he hurried along behind it, vaulting into the darkness. This woman you seek to win, Funman asked. Does she mind that leg of yours? They had arrived deep in the recesses of the library. They stood about the Funman's desk. It had been set into a small vault, which served for the librarian's office, and there were iron gates for doors. It was cold, and few candles burning at the edge of the desk, and the lantern on Funman's hook gave no heat. On one side of the desk lay a huge tome, almost hidden in the shadows, yet it caught Carl Jr.'s eye immediately. Good God, this is still going. From what he could see, it was a thick-ribbed volume, bound in leather, and it worked an impression on him more deeply disturbing than the hand which had been nailed to the library door. It gave the illusion of absorbing the light from the candles without reflecting it, though it was all but impossible to see underneath such circumstances. Carl Jr. believed the book had been chained to Funman's desk. He had to get closer. What is that? Carl Jr. could not resist asking. As he moved towards the edge of the desk, the librarian blocked his way, snuffling out a few candles nearest the volume. Nothing you want to be involved with? Funman boomed critically. Nothing. Something newly arrived. Came in from Cluj with this book of curses, and I haven't yet had time to look at it for measure. Now I ask you a question, boy. Does she mind that leg of yours? I told her I fell from a horse, Carl Jr. answered. And that's true enough. Once I failed to clear a hurdle, and father threw me from the saddle in rage. But, old man, you've teased me long enough. Do you have it? Yes, Carl Jr. And there are enough of these in the world. Oh dear. I was just seeing what you've been talking about, Dave. Yes, Carl Jr. There are enough of these in the world. From the darkness at the foot of his desk, from a secret drawer, Funman pulled out an almost tiny book whose gold lettering seemed to glow, adding its own light to the room. The verse of Po Chu, translated from the 9th century Chinese into Romanian. Love poetry. Oh, yes, soft boy. Carl Jr. reached quickly for the work, but Funman pulled it aside. When Carl Jr. tried again, it was with the same result. Puzzled then, thinking upon the matter of the agreed-upon payment, Carl Jr. reached into his belt. The purse he had tied there jingled as he loosed it. The coins made a musical sound as they tossed out underneath the desk. Take the advice of a wise man, Funman. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Sorry, Dave's sending me messages and I've just gone, oh, no, free games and reviews like Balmoral. Oh, no.
I think it's one guy, though.
Perfect, just like Balmoral.
Yeah, but
like, I'm pretty sure Balmoral's one guy.
I just quickly read his review of The Seventh Guest, and he's like, I don't like horror games. But it's a good puzzle game.
Oh boy. Take the advice of a wise man, Funman said. Forget this woman and your schemes. You only bring harm to yourself and to her. Leave now, and no word of this shall pass me lips. No. Oh, how goes it then? Funman asked. Teaching your love to read. Without answering, Carl Jr. tried again for the book. Yet this time the librarian secured it within the folds of his tattered cloak. The hook and lantern moved threateningly to guard it. Fool! Boomed the big man.
First, make me believe she's worth the risk. I lost a hand betraying your father's interests once, and all the silver in your purse won't bring it back. There's a gypsy out front, a poor caged bird whose only daughter was burned alive on a pyre of books I'd sold him. Now, helping you with the heart of a peasant girl is treachery. Yes, it is. And if that wasn't bad enough, you've chosen, I hear, a Hungarian sweet, a descendant of the Magyar dogs. Oh, Carl Jr.'s blood stirred. Do you deny it? His eyes flashed, yet Carl Jr.'s voice did not raise to anger. Instead, he paused as if in thought, forming for himself the words that might break Funman's resistance. Nothing, Carl Jr. said. Nothing which we are known in this world equals the power of her beauty. She is a stem of glass, a fragile rose, a petal locked in the crystal. All that is frail and weak and wanting in this world can be perceived in her eyes. And when her hands arrive in mine, they come to me silent as winter, yet gentler than snow. I will teach her to read, to be Romanian, to charm my papa's heart. Ah, 'tis I who is the fool, Funman admitted, for believing such dreams, for letting you hang us all. I know you, old man, said Carl Jr. You would defy my father with your last breath. You're right. And with that, Funman brought forth the gold leaf volume and handed it to Carl Jr., who quickly hid the treasure within the folds of his own garment. At the door of the library, Carl Jr. turned back to the larger man, meeting Funman's gaze eye to eye. A book in your hand, Carl Jr. said. The one of curses. We use it against my father. No, Funman assured him. It has no power, this small one. Your father bade me acquire it because of the story surrounding it. You understand how it helped one king curse his enemies and another to see the future in his stars. But the true books of power have no such tales. How do you know? But only Funman laughed and sent Carl Jr. on his way. My God, this story is still going. A mournful wind accompanied Carl Jr. on his way to the village. After taking a horse from the stables of the keep, he rode out, as he told the stable boy, to practice for the autumn fair. But there was yet another race his father would expect him to win. He passed graveyard and monastery, always keeping the library and his family's stronghold. Oh, I can't stop reading you, Dave. I'm trying to read this.
Sorry, this is for later. I just like
it's for
what you
later.
said about
It's for
it.
later. Okay. His family's stronghold at his back. The keep, with its portcullis and many battlements, and the library, when taken together, appeared to rise above the mountain pass like sentinels. They were grey and resolute guards of Sardan independence, and yet what shadows, what chained darkness the valley possessed seemed to be focused there between the two of them. Elsewhere, sunlight fell as fluid as laughter, and it cheered Carl Jr. greatly to reach the limits of this town. He first passed the garrison, a small building where the guard bowed slightly and let Carl Jr. pass without question. Next came the silversmith shop, then a tavern. Carl Jr. smiled as he heard from the distance the strains of a baldy drinking song. It was one of his brothers had taught him. Harvests were in, and the streets had become thick with carts. Everywhere, knots of farmers and villagers engaged one another in another round of lively bartering. Yet, as Carl Jr.'s mount trotted about the corner where the apothecary stood, he noticed more than a few faces glancing his way with suspicion. His family were not well loved, and the appearance of a prince, even the fifth and by reputation the most harmless of the 7 sons, did not go unnoticed, nor did it fail to arouse concern. In return, Carl Jr. smiled. They had seen him in town, and that in himself was fit enough for his plan. Now he had brought his horse around towards the crossroads and open land, slipping out through the back street where few eyes might see him pass. Barns, pitchforks, and the tents of gypsy champ littered the noonday sun, but Carl Jr. rode on, spurring his mount towards one of the most distant points in the valley. Along the way, he looked up into the snow-covered mountains and found himself distrusting them, as though their stones even now might be cold communion with his father. The trees themselves seemed to whisper evil things at the passing, their voices eager to reveal secrets, his secrets, to anyone who asked. At last, after many unturning turn on the path through fields, woods, and mountain streams, Carl Jr. came out of the holding to Jacob the farmer. That's a weird way of spelling Jacob, but okay. From miles he could see the house, a column of smoke rising from his chimney. But Carl Jr. had not gone far before he'd realized something was wrong. He noticed that even his mount tensed, that they, as he had been taught horses do before the onset of battle. But where was the enemy waiting for his charge? With his heart rising in his throat, Carl Jr. tried to reason. The smoke from the chimney, as he drew closer, seemed wrong somehow, brutish and thicker than normal. He could see horses where no horses should be. They were tied before the house. He spurred his mount, commanding its headlong into the aura of danger where they lay before them. As the distance closed, Carl Jr. realized he had been utterly unprepared. No sword hung at his side, no blade hidden beneath his cloak. At his belt, his purse hung hollow, swinging empty with a few jounces of hooves against the empty ground. It told him that there would be no bribes he could pay this day. Yet, with all that was in him, he beheld the face of Diana as he had last seen her. Green eyes and soft lashes beckoned him. The innocence of her voice, like light on a distant sea, drew him on. Closer, closer, and Carl Jr. for some new and violent prayed for some new violent strength to overtake him, to drive him victoriously through whatever enemy laid ahead. But the opposite proved out, for what little determination remained in him failed, vanishing in the instant he recognized the horses. Golden bridles and silver bells. The expertly stitched saddle leather that only the royal family might afford. These looters, these pirates, these wanton criminals who had invaded the household of his love were his family. His brother and father were here. Carl Jr. dismounted in a single jarring action, practically flying from the handle. His injured leg stabbed at him as though it had been freshly broken, but he paid it no more attention than a scratch of a thorn in passing, nor did he stop to tie his horse before the little home, nor catching his breath as he flew headlong through the open door. The scene which greeted him was that of a tavern torn apart by drunken bullies. A table overturned blocked his way, while the floor lay strewn with food, with bits of bread and half-eaten pieces of fruit. Someone had broken a cask of wine to flood the place, and every tapestry, oil lamp, and small household treasure had been torn or smashed in the same cruel and invincible delight he'd often see his brothers use. A corpse lay near the fireplace, its right arm stretched into the fire, and at those flames which, in roaring, had once filled this room with light and warm, now ate away at the flesh of the arm, searing it to its immortal bone. Carl Jr. recognized the half-turned face. It was Diana's papa. Waiting in the depths of the scene with a stench of burning flesh all about, a shadowed form looked up to meet Carl Jr.'s gaze. In one hand it held a cup, in the other an empty flask of wine. Oh my god, this is still How many pages is this?
We can...
Yes, we'll pick this up again. There's another at least 10 pages of
Oh
this.
god, no. Okay. I'm sorry.
I read 14 out of...
We need to change the stream title. Rusalka read. God, I am...
32 pages.
Oh, my
So
lord.
we're about halfway through that story. We'll pick it up at some point.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Remind me I'm on page 14.
Page 14. That's a lot. You should be commended for that.
Yeah, someone make me into an actual someone who reads audiobooks, and then hire an editor to cut out anytime I flub. Because I'm guessing that people who want actual audiobooks don't want people going, yes, and I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna start calling him Fun Man.
We have lit the oil lamp. All right.
I think his name was Finman, something like
lamp.
that. I love lamp.
You love lamp? Well, I'm gonna throw lamp. Huh!
I can't remember if it was throw lamp or
That
you
was
just
the
get
burn.
close to it.
Throw lamp.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? I'm gonna burn. Please don't do this. I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
Selfie. Sorry, it just popped into my head.
Just
Oh.
make it toasty.
Toasty.
Oh god. And we'll take
are getting
Did you
higher.
you got the ashes? Sweet.
know
So
it.
you know that the part. Oh, you killed them things.
I sure did. With a pitchfork,
Uh,
no less.
Hey,
No,
you just put. You
Yep.
can push the wall.
Yep.
You just
I
pushed
just-
him away with your
I
feet.
just kicked the fucking dog. There we go. Yep.
So that section in your
Tour.
inventory, thingy that like the
I'll take it
what
with
would we
me.
call that? The pull up. It looks like a mirror.
This.
Yes. So that is the section where any blessing, curses, or other outside influences on you will show up.
Okay. I see. I see what's happening.
And I see that in the manual they've called the character Lucky Joe, but I think I like Carl Reed better.
Lucky Joe.
Lucky
What?
Joe.
Why Lucky Joe? I wonder.
I guess because he survived his crash.
I suppose so. Monastery. now.
Now it is 12:30.
Oh, it is too. You were reading a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Next time it seems like it's too long, just be like, Dave, fuck off.
Well, I'm the one who wanted to read it out. I should, considering that this is in a PDF, I should have looked at it first. But that fully explains why you can't read it in the game.
Yeah.
Why you have it as an inventory item? That's what you know about that.
That'd be a lot of inventory items.
Oh, that's my go to the fuck to bed alarm. I have
Oh.
one of those.
Well, should we save the game and pick this up next time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the monastery
And we can hear more about Fun Man and
and can hear more about Fun Man.
yeah, oh yes, I thought I was on page 14, but no, I'm on page 11. 11 out of 32.
God, no. Alright.
So we'll do another 10 pages next time.
Burn, baby, burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Flames are
Alrighty.
getting
Well,
higher.
we shall
Boom, shakalaka,
leave that
boom,
there.
boom.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out with, during the sonar readings and submarine crashes. But I'm thinking Last Half of Darkness might be one of the ones we see through.
Yes. We
Wait,
have
I
been
was just
enjoying
gonna
it.
say,
yes.
who can we raid? Talia's perfect. Talia's
Braid,
perfect. for that.
Talia, braid. Braid?
Talia may play.
Can we braid Talia's hair? It sounds like a thing we should do.
I think so. Alright.
I think she'd like it.
So, where are we? Here we go. I'm going to use the raid command now.
You cad.
Okay, I've just done that. That's okay. Thank you, Summer. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching.
I think that you guys will be back for Sea of Thieves on Saturday. Is that right?
I believe so. That's the plan. Although I believe you're unavailable.
I am. Yes, unfortunately.
That is a shame. But I will carry on being captain in your place, and I can't destroy your boat
Fantastic.
this way. Although I've learnt since the last time we played Sea of Thieves that explosion was not actually my fault.
I see.
I mean, yes, I did hit your.
It was a Scotsman with a blunderbuss,
But I
wasn't
believe
it?
a Scotsman and a Pete.
Yes.
spotted
Oh,
your,
a Scotsman
spotted
and
your,
a Pete.
dynamite on the deck and shot at it.
Oh.
Scotsman
He already admitted it in that
and the
thing.
Pete, huh?
I mean, I'm sure being hit by a boat didn't help things, but at the same time, it was as much as I did have a full-on hit.
Well, let's see.
That dynamite didn't blow up until we were much further past you.
Well. It's always the Scotsman and a Pete, isn't it?
Yeah, so I could have kept captaining. It wasn't me. And we're gone. We have now Yar. Dun, dun. Save the game and shut it down.
Oh yeah, shutting it down.
Hi, Rizoko. Hi, Weasel. Hi, the Wanderer. How you doing?
We got Burn Baby Burn, so we've already saved it. So I'm just gonna shut
Oh, yeah.
it down.
Hang on. What did Lady say?
I want to see them biggies explode.
Yeah.
Only one. Oh, there they go.
Oh, it's that
Oh wait, no,
guy.
you have. I misread that
Yeah,
as
that's
Nick
Biggie.
saying
That
that I
was
was the
someone
boss.
else
Yes,
for
no.
some reason.
I'm the one getting people
Dark
drunk, but no, I'm going in.
Too late.
I am absolutely going in though. I'm absolutely going in. Darn it, Leggy. How you doing, Selma, Weasel, Wanderer, and Rizalka? I think I'm done here. I think I get to go home now.
Alright, where are we? Okay. I'm also going to look at getting Lost Half of Darkness working, but
Maybe
I'm
not tonight.
wondering-
Although, what's it called? We didn't mention that we were dark falling tomorrow.
oh shit.
You read 11
Oh well,
pages
I'm
of
sure they'll
22
find
page
us.
story in a manual. Why
I'm
though?
sure they'll find us.
It sounds unpleasant.
Talia just goes, why though? It sounds unpleasant.
Alright, we get to pat it. Pat a pig. Was dressed like a pig. This is Pookie. You read it out loud. Oh my goodness. I feel you though. I wrote 1,500 words of essay yesterday. Largely using dictation to type.
I kind of want to do
and I
Last Half of Darkness on my
used
channel,
my
to be honest.
PlayStation controller
Because
as a mouse.
I think it fits your profile a bit better.
there
Yeah.
is like 5 games in that series.
And
Yeah.
I bought one of them on Steam, and it comes with 2 other ones free, and the new games look like trash.
Can you read
So
it?
Yes.
I really wanna
Absolutely can.
sully my own channel with that.
That would be fantastic and a fitting send off to a night.
Because it is
a piece of
hang on,
work.
let me just show you a screenshot. Last
Origin
Half of
fruit, bringing
Darkness.
that Upsurge Ancient Forest.
What's it called? It's like Society. Yeah, it's called Last Half of Darkness, Society of the Serpent Moon. Now, if that doesn't sound like a hidden object adventure, I don't know what does.
Yeah. Alright, hang on.
Flashing in the- Alright, we're
This
going
is
on to race.
this game is the handiwork of Jonathan Burks. It is he who created the well-known and generally wonderful Darkfall. He also developed Darkfall 2, but that game got a little too cute for my taste.
See what I mean? Mr. Bill's Adventureland.
Sounds like a time.
And there's I looked at the free games he's got at his website. There's one there called
Yeah.
Voodoo. That
That'll be easy to get.
um
So we're
there's
gonna take a
one
shortcut.
called Voodoo that I looked at.
Oh,
that-
that does look like trash. Look at that.
Yeah, but if you go to hang on, where's Voodoo? Hang on, let me scroll down to Voodoo. If you
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Society of the Serpent Moon.
oh okay, if you go if you go onto the free games website, click on Voodoo, it takes you to the developer's website, Cessla.de.
Yeah.
You then click
Oh yeah, because
English,
he's got. Yeah, God. He's got-
Adventure Games, and you go to 4 colors. I'll just give you the link.
Yeah.
Look at this screenshot.
Is it in here?
Oh my God, that looks like something I made first year of university.
Oh my god.
I'm just checking this
Voodoo.
list just because. Oh no, so he doesn't have any of Francisco's games,
Look how much is the boring side now from the fun side. Oh hell yeah!
but he has something called the
What did
Thod
you have to
trilogy.
do for the boring bit, and what's the fun bit?
Oh,
what's
and
the
he's got
difference?
Treasure of Drunk Island.
This is Voodoo here.
The Zod trilogy.
Because what's it called?
Also, and you'll love this,
That's
Lee.
a mistake.
If you go to Mr. Bill's Adventureland's homepage, like just the main
Yeah.
page,
Follow it
MrBillAdventureland.com,
Get upset.
there's a
Why
thing
do
on
they
the
all look
sidebar.
like? Oh my God, it's got frames in it. My Dave, it's got frames in it.
What?
Maybe this is
This
fine,
website has
actually.
like frames is very, very web 1.0.
Yeah, it says since 1997. Now, if you look at that sidebar over there where it says home, reviews, previews, etc.,
Got kid reviews.
it's got World of Zork. If you
What's
click
this one
that, it's just
actually?
randomly a
Zork.
page dedicated to Zork.
I say, with it towering over.
Oh
me.
yes. yes.
Okay.
I never knew I needed this.
Everything you always wanted to know about Zork, but didn't know who to ask. What is a guru?
You can ask
Alright,
several
I'm gonna
things
leave
from
it alone
me.
now.
Alright,
Uh,
let's see
Charles
what games has he
isn't for fun.
reviewed.
There's a-
Oh, this is
there's-
the kids game review.
there's also a Zork cartoon
I
for
have
some reason.
quite a few of these games. Oh God, Shadowan. God, I hate Shadowan.
So, what I'm gonna do now is
Games list.
Let's see.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know,
Has he
add some
done
of these
Carol Reed?
critters?
I'm looking at the reviews. No, no, no. I got Al Emmo and the Lost Dutchman's Mind. I mean,
Well-
I'm sure the game is fine, but the voice of the protagonist just it rubs me up so badly. I hate it. I hate it. I
I
can't.
mean, if you look at
can't
his
listen to
adventure games list, he's got Achilles, Enemy of the Wild, and it's got new next to it highlighted, and it was released in 2006. So maybe
Yeah.
it's not up to scratch with Carol Reed yet.
Callahan.
Please stop going higher.
Oh
and
God,
higher.
he reviewed Conspiracies twice.
He also reviewed Lighthouse and loved it.
He also did the Crystal Key, which is a game that Phil and I played. Let's see what he thought about that.
Oh, he did Amber Journeys Beyond. That's another short trip I want to take.
Yeah. Labor of oh God, I don't know if I could tell through that this game was a labor of love between a man and his wife. Be like, you remember that terrible game that we played? Yeah.
Oh,
Man
or
and wife
Fate of
love.
the Ages. Actually, I want to stream that at some point. That's a good mislike. That's a really good mislike.
Which
He
one?
did Aura Fate of the Ages.
Oh yeah.
But where is it? Yeah,
Oh, he did a review on Dust.
Oh.
did he?
Oh, he's got some real good pictures of Dust actually.
Come to my level.
Oh, he does too.
Wow. His pictures make the game look great. Like maybe he had a different version that we do, because that picture of the madam down the bottom there is actually really swish
Yeah, and where is that location? Is that? Oh, that's the stairs. That is the
It's
pub.
downstairs, yeah.
It's just we didn't look at her from that angle.
But it just seems to be slightly better quality than she actually appears in game.
Yeah, maybe he's upscaled them or something.
Yeah, maybe he's done some sort of photoshopping on that to make it look a bit nicer. 5 days, yeah. The kid. But did you like it? Did you like it though? Did you like it though? A wonderful game with the fascinating, mystical, and spiritual Native American grand finale. I mean, he doesn't mention the terrible puzzle.
Yes, but he also.
You order a fruity prairie oyster daiquiri at the bar. A prairie oyster is a Western euphemism for what is usually found only in a spittoon.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Society of the Serpent Moon is Last Half of Darkness 4.
Yeah.
And he's got a review of that.
So, yes. Well, I noticed on his main page he's got a memoriam for someone who died in 2018.
Oh.
And then I'll be out of here. And hopefully on to better, more.
He's done Gabriel Knight 1, Gabriel Knight 2, but not Gabriel Knight 3.
But like I said, he did a review of Lighthouse and he loved it.
Yeah.
Again. And then
Oh, did he like Jack Orlando though?
I don't know.
Jack Orlando is apparently one of the shit. I actually own it. One of the shittest games out there.
I'll continue to drink from my soup mug of tea.
I think I have that.
Oh, there's a director's cut, and I think I have the director's cut. We should play that because I do actually know the original quite well. You know, I've watched several let's plays of it, so
But that's okay because
might be an interesting one to do.
as stated previously.
Oh, bless him, he loved Uru.
simply too
Oh,
much
Miss 4 Revelation
tastes really good.
got 2004 Game of the Year for him. Oh, I should tell Gemini that.
He's got he's what's Knight's Quest 3?
It's like the word cross stitch.
Oh,
in
it's
brain
it's someone's knockoff King's Quest.
Knight's Quest. Can we play that?
Knight's Quest.
We've got to find that. We got to find
We
it.
gotta find that. Yeah,
in brain fuck.
got 3 and 4 that he's covered.
Oh no, Bill, Mr. Bill, don't do this to me, Mr. Bill, don't. No,
What?
Runaway Road Adventure my 2003 Game of the Year.
Oh, no.
There are so many things that we like about this game that we hardly know where to begin. It has one of the freshest approaches to storytelling and one of the most innovative uses of technology that we've seen in years. What? What Siberia did for photorealistic games, Runaway has now done for the classic cartoon-style adventure, and you're simply gonna love the results. Mr. Bill, I'm sorry, but you have no credibility anymore. I don't give a shit.
You have broken his heart.
Oh, God. Does he just love everything? Except for horror games, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Francisco?
Oh, God,
Where's Francisco? The voice acting is great, particularly Brian's. Okay. Where's, hang on, where's Grundislav?
Where's Grundy? You're just gonna send it to him. Just be like, I found a thing undisturbed.
Expedition. I'm such conch shell. That's where we're going. Let's go.
Oh, he's done that. Oh yeah, because that's where you found the walkthrough from, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now we go to
the Westerner. What the fuck's the Westerner? I was kind of hoping that we would find that he'd covered Grundy's games, but not to be. Oh my god, that looks like shit. Oh, it's a prequel to Three Skulls to Toltec. But it looks like such 3D shit. Did you like Return to Zoxo? Did you like it? Did you like it? It's a wonderful game, one of the all-time great classics. Okay, he's still okay-ish in my books.
So what I'm going to do while I'm here.
Did he like Titanic Adventure at a time?
Equipment. I'm going to get this this cape.
An edge of your seat thriller that is set in the lap of luxury of a bygone era. He loved it. Of course he did.
It's a VIP. Very important poncho.
Copyright 1999, revised 2001. Oh, we just email Mr. Bill. Games wanted. He has a wanted list.
Yeah.
He wants to find a list. Okay. I have that. I have that. Oh, you're looking for it with the box. I see. Oh, he wants hard copy.
Hello, Redworm. Be my friend. Forever.
Oh, Future Wars. Yeah, that's a fun game. The Prince and the Coward, also known as Galador in Germany.
We are going.
That sounds intriguing. Search for the Golden Dolphin. Oh, Teen Agent. Did it ever ship out of box? It was ever download? I think it was only ever shareware. It was 1995. It might have had a viewpoint about us, who we are, and why we do it. Okay. So is it just? Is it more than Mr. Bill?
That came out of my mouth hole.
Oh, I see. It's Mr. Bill and Layla.
Which is probably.
Oh, and he was a
how I should
teacher.
phrase that.
Mr. Bill is a nickname that was given to me by my college students many years ago. Soon after I started teaching, and it stuck.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Mr. Bill.
Okay.
All right, boys, I'm gonna head out.
No dramas. I think I will too.
Yeah.
Right.
Sleep well. Vooz, I'll see you for Sea of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll
Wednesday
see
weekend.
you tomorrow for the
Darkfall.
Darkfall.
This way.
Don't stand me up, or you'll get in trouble
I'll
with
get
my
in trouble
mother.
again, yes.
Oh, all right. I'll talk to you later then.
Night, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
And it should be somewhere around here. There it is. You like that phrasing where you do have brain syndrome? Yeah, you sure do, don't you? Alright, let's now demonstrate why it is a VIP. So we are to go to gathering. Yeah, this direction. We have to go to this direction. Wants me to go back that way. I'm going this way. I think this way's faster. Okay. Okay, and then we go down here. Was it down here? Yes. And then it was grab that. Is it up here? No, I don't think it were. Hey, yes. Alright, somewhere down here. Oh, hello. Rare bird. Rare bird. Big one. Oh no, I missed it. Oh god. Did I get it? I did. Oh, I thought it was a big one. It was a small one. That's weird. Alright, we are looking for a small path somewhere out there. I know there was a place for the poncho somewhere around here. Herb! Yeah, drive by flashing. Yes. That is precisely what I did. Let's just race past and flash them all. Wait, hang on. That's not phrasing. Ah, here we go. This is the way. Boop, boop, boop. Let's turn the navigation off. Time for very important poncho. And yeet. Very important poncho. Whee! Oh, it takes you back to here. Oh, that's cute. Where else can the very important poncho be